Big up, everyone. Big up, everyone. I have just woken up from a ridiculous nap, and I had people in the chat um, waiting for me. So I do apologize. I just literally fell asleep after the game on Lewis's channel, and I just woke up. So big up to JK for being in the chat. Let me start getting to this chat, this out to people, so we can start this live stream going. I fell asleep fucking hard, bro. I fell asleep hard. God damn, bro. I must have really needed that sleep because the way I felt, like how hard I fell asleep was crazy. All right. Shit, let me put the UFC in the Discord. Big up, Mike. No problem, buddy. I nearly didn't make my own stream, bro. I just woke the fuck up just a second ago. Man, I had people waiting for me too. It's okay. Yeah, I know, bro. I just felt like I fell asleep hard though. Like, yeah, it was weird. Like I didn't expect to fall asleep like that. All right. UFC is up. Mm-mm. The UFC event is in the Discord, which should be in the Discord here now. How about now? Is that working now? That should work. Let's see. Yep, that's working. How about now? Everybody good now? UFC is in the Discord, everyone. UFC is in the Discord. Pay-per-view will be in the Discord. Argentina just scored. Oh, yeah, good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I just slept mad hard. Well, now I'll be able to stay up for the entire pay-per-view. I was fucking knocked out, bro. Like ass out. That's okay though. This is a good fight though. Cub Swanson versus Andre Fili is a good fight. He didn't even get on the bench. No, he made the bench. Who scored? Taro? Okay. Yo, Ryan. I fell asleep so fucking hard, bro, before the stream. I like woke up mad late. I woke up like 45 minutes into the Argentina game, dead ass. I literally woke up like minutes ago. I'm like 40 minutes late to the damn stream, 50 minutes late, and almost an hour late to my own stream. Big up, Keyshawn.
What's good?
I got you, Carlito. Give me 1 second, bro. What's good, bro? Bro, yesterday's SmackDown, son. I'm trying to get me one of them shirts, bro. That ass. I'm trying to get me
Which shirt?
I'll put it up on the stream. Give me 1 second. I don't know why, but my headset's not even on. I wonder if any transfer news happened while I was asleep.
Not that I know of.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, I'm about it. He knows I'm about that though. I just put the Discord in this again in the server, not in the chat, not the fucking.
I'm not even watching Argentina. I'm watching the Chile-Canada game.
Yeah, how's David doing?
I mean, they're not really taking chances. It's just a lot of fouls going on, back and forth.
Danish, I fell asleep, bro. I swear to God, I fell asleep like after Lewis's stream, and then I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I woke up, literally 10 minutes ago. I woke up and I just started the stream. Like, fuck it. I don't care how late I am. Fuck it. I'm going to stay up and watch all the UFC fights, though. So if you guys are going to be up, UFC is already in the Discord, like I said. If you need the Discord, just let me know. It is in the chat. Oh, yeah, Danish. I'll be good for UFC. Shit, I might go out now the way that I'm feeling. I feel like I actually like got a good enough amount of sleep where I could stay up and like I might go out to the bar afterwards. Fuck it. That's the way I'm feeling. I'm feeling good right now. Jeez, I'm not even playing how good I feel. I feel great.
How many hours you sleep for?
Last night I probably slept for I don't know, bro. I be waking up dumb early for no fucking reason recently.
I feel that.
I got to get up the Jalen Brunson shirt that I was talking about.
Oh, Brunson. Oh yeah. He was on SmackDown.
Yeah, he was wearing it.
Him and
Yeah, he was
Halliburton.
wearing that shit. Yeah, he was wearing that shit.
My man Brunson pulled up with the steel chair. I was hyped. I'm like, let's go. Halliburton has some brass knuckles. Like, yeah. Yo, that's funny as shit.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, shit, Danish. You're right. You probably needed a nap. Yeah, I feel you, Adam. That's that. Once you get to 30, bro, you ain't going out unless you take a nap. That's dead ass. Once you hit 30, you ain't going out until you take a nap. That's a fact, bro. It's like normal. You ain't going out to no bar until you at least get a fucking small nap in. That's just how it is. I don't know. I'm my old man, so yeah, your boy's gonna be walking around in this shirt right here, son.
That's fire.
That's for a fact. And then they had, and then they had fucking. I had sent it to Lewis last night. Where is it? Carlito, I sent you the link, bro. Where you at, son? Oh, I never sent the link to Lewis. I doubt he'll come in now, but we'll see. Yeah, this one. They had Triple H doing the fucking.
Hey, let's go. I should have went, bro. Why didn't I go? I didn't even think to get a ticket. I don't know why.
I know. Y'all talking about the NBA? Y'all talking about NBA players?
Is that right? Of course we are. Yeah.
Is that right?
Jalen Brunson was on SmackDown last night.
That's yeah. And I saw the fucking retweets that you and Lewis had. It was myriad across my entire platform. Man. Well, I didn't even get to... Triple H was on McAfee too this week. He's such a good interview. So smart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, such a good interview, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good interview, man. Like he is so eloquent for like his position, like, and for like how much of a beating that man took in his career and all the drugs he took. Yeah.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Yeah. He's so cool. So good, bro. So good.
Well, he's got that wife and he's been a family man for a long time. I just don't think he's gonna have the problems Vince had. It's just not gonna be the same thing.
Yeah,
he's just looking for content, man. No, he's just looking for good content. He's willing to listen to everybody's input, make good storylines, and he's bringing it into the future. It's a good thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, talk to me about this. This nice little week that your Knicks had, man.
Well, me and you have had this talk already.
Yes, sir.
When we're talking about Bridges, like we rate Bridges.
I love him. Yes, he's a very good player.
Yeah, and I don't think necessarily we need more than very good, especially with the way like Brunson and Randall like to hold on to the ball.
Yeah.
So like, I don't think that I think that this is like best case scenario that like Dante and Josh run the second team. And then like with the way that if we have Dante and Josh on the second team, like it's like it's a rough night for most teams. Like they shown that they could be starters and like on our team. And now that we have Bridges and OG, if like one gets hurt, like you're not stressing it. Like if even if Randall gets hurt again, like you're not stressing it. Like you still have picks to be able to get out of like the Randall contract, the Mitch contract, if you re-sign iHeart's contract. It's like we didn't leave the cupboard bare. So as long as we don't leave the cupboard bare, we're never going to be in a scenario like we were in back in the Melo days. So
well, I mean, a lot of the picks that you gave up, I mean, those are not going to be good picks anyway. They say first round.
No.
Really fucking
they're going to be late first round pick.
I mean, it's
super late.
Yeah, you might as well sign Bronny James. I can't wait for Fatour to wear that G League jersey, man. Triple X, you know how it goes.
That Triple X number 9 jersey.
Yeah. Can't wait to fucking see that bullshit. No. I mean, look, this is gonna be superstar by committee, but you had a real superstar. I don't think that would work. It's not like the Villanova, the way you guys play J-Ride basketball. I mean, it was just good basketball, period, full stop.
Yeah.
And you already have a superstar. You do. I mean, Brunson's a superstar. I love him. Everybody fucking loves him. They should. But Randall's a good player. If you had Randall against the Pacers, you would have met my Celtics in the conference final, and it would have been 6 games, 7 games. Randall is not only is Randall good, Randall fucking busts his ass, man. He's one of like those pure Thibodeau guys, and he didn't even get drafted by Thibodeau. He just became a Thibodeau guy. I remember when
none of them did. None of them. Yeah,
it's true. Yeah, like he broke his leg with the Lakers, and then like he just like was like back before you knew it. And this guy is just toughness personified. So I don't think you should get rid of Randall, bro.
Yeah, not at all. They shouldn't get rid of Randall unless like Giannis wants to come there.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, but other than
you would
that,
think it'd be Embiid, but I don't even think Embiid wants to do that.
Nah, not anymore. I think Paul George could possibly go there to fill.
Yo, you saw today, right? Oh, so okay, Joey, you slept on this. Paul George declined his option.
Yeah.
I think I did see that before I went to bed.
Okay.
I think he's going to Philly.
So,
yeah, I think he's going to
Philly.
I
hope he goes to Philly, and it's gonna blow up in their face again.
Yeah, probably.
It's gonna blow up right in their face again. I hope he goes to Philly because Philly thinks that they're only a piece away from being able to beat us, and that was never the case.
I mean, I don't think it's that. I think it's entirely dependent on the delicacy of Embiid's all of his joints, all of them. So whichever one's not working that night, he'll make sure that everybody fucking knows it. My elbow. It's like, all right, dude. But he's such an unreliable player. He's so good, Embiid, but he's so unreliable, bro. Yeah. Every night it's something else.
Yeah.
Are you watching? You guys have Argentina on, right?
No, I'm watching Chile and Canada.
Okay.
I have Argentina on.
Okay.
And then in the Discord, I have the UFC fight.
Yeah. All right. No, I want to just. Who's with us? Hey, what's your name, man? Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? Are you a football fan as well?
He's a Chelsea fan.
Oh, you're Chelsea fan? Well, shit. Just like I'm meeting new people every time I'm on the street, man. It's awesome. But yeah, just trying to, because I know Joey, you were out for a little bit there, comings and goings to Chelsea this week. I think that it's just a matter of time before they sign Dewsbury Hall. If you've looked at his numbers, he is a monster player, really creative and just very skilled in a way that Conor Gallagher could obviously never be. Oh, this is the one I want to talk to you about. This one I want to talk to you about, bro. So one of my guys is one of the people that a lot of people, for some reason, have weird opinions on, but I love this dude. Jadon Sancho today was offered to Chelsea.
Yeah, I saw that. I was going to pull that up right here in a second.
So I actually really like Jadon Sancho. And I wouldn't mind it, man. Not at all.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
Yeah.
Big up, Alex.
Oh, what did this fucking asshole?
Alex, if you want the stream, you're more than welcome to. The UFC fight's going to be in the Discord. I'll have the pay-per-view in the Discord as well. But yeah, this is. Let me pull it up. We had a Sancho tweet from Blue Co.
Yeah, Blue Extra. Blue
yeah,
Co.
I have it. I sent it to you just so I could pull it up on my screen.
There you go.
Yeah. I think it's there's no reason for anybody to think that this kid can't cook. Like
he's 24.
There's no, but it's not just that, Carlito. Like the opportunities that this guy got under Manchester United, like the opportunities he got under Manchester United were not enough to prove to himself. All right, Alex, no worries, bro.
This is interesting with this one. Like,
yeah,
I rate him. Like, I think he's a solid player. But then, like, we have the likes of Mudryk, who's around the same age, who needs time and playing time himself, you know? So, I mean,
I'm assuming if he does move from Manchester United, Enzo came on and he already started a fight.
Yeah, wow. Enzo Schmenzo.
Anyways, I'm assuming for him to come to London, he would take somewhat of a pay cut, like a significant one. And I'm pretty sure
serious money, man.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're not watching WWE. I was watching WWE yesterday because yesterday specifically for a couple of reasons. But yesterday, because I saw that Jalen was on, my favorite basketball player was on the fucking
he's the
on the show. Yeah. So I'm not about to say nothing. I fucking love that. WWE.
But that's WWE, man. Enzo's on my shit list. Oh, let me go to the Olympics, bro, with the U17 players. Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up, Enzo.
That's why he got in like a fight. Someone took out one of his players in the box.
Yeah.
Anyways, going back to Sancho, I personally think it's like this club is looking for an opportunity. Like they're looking for an opportunity to take a player that's better than what they cost.
Yeah,
and I think that this is one of those. I think that this is one of those players in the end. It's like if we get him for like 40 million and he reduces his wages just so he can stay in London, which by the way, I'm pretty sure he's a London boy anyways. Like if we can find a way to move Raheem Sterling, it would be the perfect scenario for us.
Good luck
that's like one part that I don't believe. Oh my God, he just blasted it off the post.
Paredes, who's actually a really, really good player. He's actually one of my favorite Argentinian players. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. He's a City product too, so I'm guessing he might have actually trained under Enzo back then. I probably have to look that up.
So the other thing about Jaden over the past, I would say 10 months, is that for me, he's kind of rehabilitated not just his image, but his game. I mean, he was great for Dortmund. I mean, it looked like his first stint with Dortmund. I mean, they went to the Champions League final, and he was an integral part of that. So it's not like he's a scrub. It's just he had such an acrimonious relationship with the manager, or that it spelled out publicly, and it just became this really embarrassing thing for everybody. And he said, all right, well, loan me out. And I mean, those things happen all the time. And sometimes it's just not a good fit. But I don't know, man. I could see him getting along with like Palmer, Madueke, and, just the young English guys. And I don't think that it would have to be any sort of issue where he would have to be convinced to, toe the line with Chelsea. Like, it would be a situation where I think like he'd feel galvanized. And I just really rate Sancho as a player. I think that he's actually on his day. I think he's really good, and he can play right or left. He's a 2-footed guy. He's got sticky feet too. But no, I mean this would be I mean if we can get rid of Sterling, and that's going to be really, really hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at how we've been trying for 3 years for Lukaku. They make the same wages.
Yep. I think with Jaden, the thing that benefits us in the end is the fact that he, like I said, he's from London, and he probably would like to stay in England if he's not going to go to Dortmund, which I'm pretty sure Dortmund can't afford him after spending Guirassy on Guirassy. And they're looking at spending money on that Turkish fullback.
By the way, Joey, they absolutely can afford them. They just
well, wait, who can afford them?
Dortmund? Oh, they absolutely can afford these guys. They just choose not to.
Oh, well, they have like a strict like.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. But it doesn't mean that they can't afford it. They just choose not to. Like, no, they cry poor on buys, but they're very tough customers on sales.
Yeah,
they will charge a premium. So it's kind of a I mean, it's like Two-Face. It's like telling me the joke of Batman Forever. It's like,
the
oh
thing
yeah,
but the thing that benefits us though, the thing that benefits us is that also is he wants to play on the left side. Like like Manchester United forced him onto the right side because they had Sancho, they had Garnacho, and like they've just forced him onto the right hand side.
Yeah, but does that benefit us though?
Yeah, because he's gonna want to play left side, the left side of the.
So then, where are you putting in Nkunku? I'm curious. I mean, because I'd like to put the pieces together from your mind. What are you thinking?
I'm worried for Nkunku. I'm not gonna lie. Like
of all the players, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not worried about Nkunku at all.
I'm not because of how he plays and like what his abilities are to be able to play. I just wonder if, like, especially with Dewsbury Hall coming in, like how much he's gonna use Nkunku. Like I worry about that because, like, I unless like for some reason we don't go get another striker, then he's gonna use him as like a single striker, and that almost is still upsetting.
Well, what about the wing though?
Right, but like once again, like Maresca uses like more of a actual true touchline winger. So then I'm thinking, okay, then he's gonna play one of these inside 8 positions. But then why do we need KDH if he's gonna play one of these inside 8 positions? Or maybe he's not gonna start like an Enzo or a Lavia, and it's gonna be Caicedo, KDH, and Nkunku.
That's what I thought.
I would be concerned that you're thinking that what he's doing at Leicester is what he's going to do at Chelsea. I actually don't think that what he did at Leicester is going to translate to Chelsea. I mean, as a coach, and by the way, I wanted to let you know, I actually applied for a head coaching job in the Northeast for college today. So like, I'll just give you a perfect example. I would not put a formation on a group of people without seeing them first. I think it would absolutely depend on who I have.
Yeah. I think my biggest worry with it is like I don't really know how Enzo's gonna play, so like I'm assuming that he's going to use like he's going to use. I'm just going based off of the way that he played last season.
You got to call Maresca because I keep saying like Enzo. Wait.
Yeah, I think he's putting Nkunku in the midfield. Like I don't. It has to be Nkunku, Enzo, and Caicedo.
Think so?
Yeah.
So then where's our best player playing?
You talking about Lavia?
I'm talking about Cole Palmer, bro.
Oh, Cole's going to be on the right.
Oh, okay. So we decided that, huh?
Well, in my mind, that's what
No. By the way, I'm actually positive that's where he's going to play.
Yeah, I've decided that personally that he's going to be on the right, especially after not getting Olise and us not going for another winger. There's not necessarily.
Oh, it's not what
I mean, like the whole Olise situation is just like such a weird situation right now, just because like Bayern is just like
they haven't even signed him.
No, I know they don't want to pay the 50 million.
Yeah, man.
They don't want to pay.
I think
that's the thing that pisses me off about that deal so much. Like Carlito, it pisses me off so much.
About that. You told me, man.
Because I knew Bayern didn't have the flexible income to put 50 million down. I knew. I called this shit weeks ago that Bayern never had the money to put the 50 million down. They didn't even have 35 to put on Paulinho, who's still waiting to be transferred over there. It boggles my mind that you can agree to wages of 300,000 with somebody and not have the actual structure to the payments that you're going to pay the club, because in the end, if Olise doesn't get paid in this deal, because that's part of the deal, if they pay the release clause, portion of that deal goes to Olise. That's why he re-signed. That's the exact reason why he re-signed. Because he was gonna make what you would make is if you were a free agent getting a sign-on bonus. That's what he was gonna make. So instead of doing that, he took this deal Now, the reason why we pulled out of this deal is not because you guys think, oh, we can't afford the wages. No, Olise was going to make another 10 million on top of those wages. So yeah, the deal was going to get expensive. If you put him on 200K and you give him another 10 million, yeah, that deal gets really fucking expensive. Okay? Even if you put him on 200K. The fact that Chelsea walked away from the clause, walked away from the deal, proves that that clause is very real. Very, very fucking real.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that Bayern still haven't even paid the release clause proves how expensive this situation actually is.
Like, dude, nobody wants to take on 55 million in one hit, bro.
Yeah, they want to pay over time.
I mean, are you serious?
But the thing is, Carlito, we could have. We could
have. No. We could have because we have so many assets, Joey.
Right.
We have so many assets. These guys, Bayern, everything that Bayern does is based on their wages. They pay enormous wages for their players. They don't pay enormous fees to acquire players. It's why they're so brilliant. Now, they paid one time for Harry Kane. One time. They paid a big fee for Harry Kane. But for the most part, they really don't do it.
Yeah.
They really don't. Like, they pay in wages, bro, which they can afford. But it's like, oh, by the way, Harry Kane's thing wasn't a fucking release clause. They're paying $20 million a year for Harry Kane for 5 years. That's why that is beneficial to them. But they're also saying to themselves, whoa, 55 mil? One window? I don't think so. Fiscally,
I don't have a tin hat theory for this. If this breaks down, he stays at Palace.
Wait, so you don't think if they sell Gnabry and Sane that they can?
Oh, they can. But the problem is, here's the problem, Keyshawn.
Now everybody knows.
Where is Gnabry? Where is Sane? Where is Coleman gonna go? Because they're all on 250K a week.
Yeah, bro.
So where
actually, Joey, it might be more than that. Hold on, it might be more than that.
No, I know
PSG will take them all.
I know it's more than that. I know it's more than that, Carlito.
Yeah.
I know it's at least that, though. At least that. And like Gnabry, okay, if Gnabry went to Arsenal, kind of makes sense. Old club. Coleman.
Here you go, bro. Here you go. Listen to this. Because this is wild.
Share it on the screen.
384,000 euros per week. Leroy Sané. Serge Gnabry, 362,000 euros per week. Kingsley Coman, 326K euros per week. Yes, dude. These are very fucking real wages. Bayern pays in salary. They don't pay in transfer fees. This is why they get away with it. Plus, they're very popular as a club. Like the entire country of Germany, at least most of it, loves this theme. So they're well funded and people buy their shit. But no. No team wants to absorb 55 million in one goddamn window. No way, bro. It fucks with everybody's financial repertoire. Now that there's PSR, it makes everybody skittish because now these things are getting very real in terms of points deduction. So it doesn't matter how well you play. If you cheated, you will get punished for it. Just wait till what happens to City in the fall. Just wait.
With UEFA, they won't do point deduction. They'll just kick you out of the damn championship.
Yeah, man. Like it's very real now, as opposed to when it's just like a threat, right? Like some overlooming threat. No, it's different now.
So Gnabry and Sane are gonna have to take a pay cut, or they're gonna have to learn Arabic.
Why would they take a pay cut? These guys.
Yep, exactly, Louis. Exactly, Keyshawn.
They're going to have to learn Arabic because who else is going to pay for them?
PSG. Unless PSG comes and picks up one of them, they're screwed. The other one that I do want to know, the other one that I want to kind of put on the table also is the De Ligt situation. If De Ligt moves to Manchester United, though, then that's when the Olise deal will all get finished up.
De Ligt, 307K per week.
Yeah, but there's nothing changing at Manchester United. Yeah, Manchester United swore that getting Ineos was going to change something for their club, and it literally has not changed a single thing.
No, I think it's made them more financially.
I
think it was made more.
They made them. They made it. I don't think so. They made it very much more like it's a lot more. What to say? They're not doing any. They're really not doing anything different. What's the difference from going and buying Ugarte and Dalit compared to buying Casemiro and Varane? Yeah. They're both overpaid players.
They're just younger players.
They're both overplayed players that are young, just a bit younger. That's it. Both overplayed.
Yeah, I mean, the difference is that you've now got a public mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not talking about Mark Goldbrick
in English public. Yeah, an English public mouthpiece. Yeah, you're right.
Which I think goes somewhat of a long way. I don't think it's nothing. I think it does help a little bit, at least with PR, which is actually kind of important.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, look, at the end of the day, if Bayern finally is like, we're not going to do this, yeah, he's just going to go back to Palace and then whatever deal they wanted to do to replace him with. But I don't think Chelsea's ever going to go back to that well. I think that ship has sailed.
What's up, prods?
Oh, what's up, Alex?
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some joints.
What's going on, man?
Not much.
You watching the Argentina game?
Fuck no.
Yeah, you don't watch the Copa, huh?
No, I don't watch nothing.
Alex doesn't like anything America. He's just American.
I love college football. That's my favorite.
Oh, it's my favorite too, man. By a mile. You know who's my favorite coach, Alex? The Ole Miss coach, Lane Kiffin.
2-0.
I love Lane Kiffin.
2-0. 2-0.
Hey, thanks for the fucking spoiler, you jabron. Come on. By the way, he just re-signed with Inter, right? Oh, he's so good.
Yeah. I don't know if he re-signed, but yeah, it's about to be re-signed. I know that they were in talks.
When he played with Lukaku, he must have been 20 pounds lighter. He looks way bigger now. Just a better player. Love that player. Martin is great.
I still wouldn't take him as a lone striker personally, but it's just.
Well, I don't think he is a lone striker. I think that he needs a partner. He had Dzeko for a bit there. You know, he had Thuram.
He has Thuram.
Yeah, he still has Thuram.
Who, Martinez?
Yeah. He needs a partner. He's like like that guy that played for Arsenal, Bergkamp.
So on the what's the channel? I just turned. Fox 2, is that Canada?
Yeah.
Chile?
Yeah.
Since when Canada has their own version of what's his name? That French guy on the left.
Canada's got some good players, man.
Griezmann. We have
Griezmann. You're talking about Liam Miller. Yeah.
23, number 23.
Yeah, that's Liam Miller. He plays at Preston.
Yeah, the Canadians have a bunch of their players in the championship. Actually,
did you see Kone just got signed to De Zerbi?
Yep. He went to Marseille.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool signing. I like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the coach. I like the coach too. So
yeah, he'll do well over there.
Oh, for sure.
He'll do well over there.
Yeah, inferior league, but a good coach, an insane coach. He's kind of crazy, but I love that.
Yo, don't be surprised if that team
bangs. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah, they're not done. By the way, they bought another kid, and I think they're probably gonna do more business now, man. If De Zerbi signed up for that, he had reassurances.
Yeah, he knew what he was getting.
Because this guy was linked with bigger clubs, so they had to really convince him with not maybe with money, but with
free reign.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it's worth it because if you get in the Champions League, you'll at least get like 30 million there. And goddamn. Okay. That was close. Okay. I love Copa
Are you guys watching Canada?
No, I'm about to turn it on now.
I'm watching it right now. It's about to be a free kick.
Alex, what do you think of the Dewsbury Hall?
Strawberry Hall.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that.
He was gonna have fucking something to say. I knew it. What do you think, man?
I don't know. I don't know who he is. The moments I saw it, like directness. I like the directness of him, but I don't know nothing more.
Can I give you this much? He's just a better creator, better passer, better dribbler, better first touch, better overall player, scores more goals than Conor Gallagher. How about you think about that? What do you think? Does that sound good to you?
Well, if it actually turns out true, it will be great. But I haven't seen him, so.
You know, the interesting thing is that we actually played them, I believe, last
season. Yeah, I remember him playing. Well, which is not.
He played the deep line 6, though.
Yeah.
He played like the deepest 6.
Against us.
But the problem was that game, we kind of went in defensive mode, and it was a lot easier for them to control or kind of like come back into the game.
So when they were still in the Premier League, he would actually give us the business because he's been around a little bit. He's 25. He's not like super young or anything like that. But really good player. Someone that Matt Ball and I, Alex, talked about for a while, for about 2.5 years now. And no, it's surprising, but maybe not because it's his former coach and everything. But I just wholeheartedly know that he's better than Gallagher, and this is actually an improvement for Chelsea. So. It also means that players are going to be going.
What I don't understand is if he's better than Gallagher,
yes,
why is he not an English national team?
Huh? How long did it take Jack Grealish to be in the English national team?
Not long.
I mean,
playing for Chelsea is helps you a lot.
I mean, Grealish got in when he was probably 24. This guy's 25. It took John Stones a little bit.
That's not. No, I'm saying like over, not over the Grealish. Why is Gallagher in national team, not him?
I don't know because Conor Gallagher makes it known to everybody that he works really hard.
You on mute. Stay on mute, there, Joe. You're not gonna convince me.
I just think.
All right, I can answer that.
He plays for a bigger club.
Well, he played for a championship team last year, Alex. It was his breakout season while he was a transfer. Just this recent year was his breakout year. Like he just scored double digits. He had assists in double digits last year.
Okay. Why is English midfielders? English. Fuck. Am I struggling? Man United midfielder is on the field and not him.
Kobe Mano.
Kobe Mano.
Oh, Canada.
Jesse Marsh.
Griezmann scored?
Did they call it off?
Not Griezmann.
Wow. No, not Griezmann.
They might have called it off.
Yeah, I think they did.
By the way, that field is horrible.
It is horrible.
Olawasi, I think.
By the way, hey, Joey, Minnesota. There's actually very few managers that I dislike more than Jesse Marsh. I think he's such a fucking
he's off.
He's such a dick. Oh, wow. Yeah, he is off. He's off by a little bit there. She's talking about Kobe Mano, Alex.
That's because like the PR in Manchester United is.
That's what
they couldn't send Mason Mount, so they sent Kobe Mano.
Well, if we couldn't send Mason Mount, we sent Gallagher.
Well, to be honest with you, this is the same coach that says, the way that you remember, like in that movie, Remember the Titans.
Alex, are England any good?
Yes.
No.
I'll answer his question.
No. I don't want you to answer the question. I want Alex to answer the question. Now, are England any good in the Euros? Are they any good?
Right now,
are they any good in the Euros? You watch 3 games of them. Are they any good?
No, but it doesn't mean that because they're not good because of the quality they have. They're not good because of
I'm not. You didn't let me finish the reason why I was saying that. You didn't even let me get to the reason. You assumed what my reasoning was, but that's not the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Exactly, bro. Exactly. How
Yeah,
can you make a decision?
I can
How
read
can you make
people's
decision?
minds, man.
I know you can read it. After I tell you after I tell you that that's not the reason I'm talking about it. That's now you can read my mind.
All right.
But yeah, that's the only thing.
Joey, do you remember the scene? Okay, this is perfect for Southgate. Do you remember the scene in Remember the Titans where Denzel says you cannot replace a Gary Bertier? You cannot replace a Gary Bertier, right? You remember that scene, right? So this is Southgate. He fucking pulled the Gary Bertier, Denzel. He's like, you cannot replace the Calvin Phillips. You cannot replace the Calvin Phillips. We have no answer for Calvin Phillips. These are his fucking words, man. Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips hasn't played football in 2 years. And he's like, yeah, you cannot replace the Calvin Phillips.
Gooseberry Hall replaces Calvin Phillips.
In a minute. So, Alex, like, you want the answer as to why the roster is the way it is. It's because the fucking coach picks it, dude. And this is the reason why. Yeah. I mean, the manager is like really responsible.
No.
It's not like club.
That's not the only thing I was gonna say. I was gonna say he was never even brought into the conversation. You know, we have a debate, watch player, even between fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
See Maino or Grealish, why those not making, and you have those debates. That Strawberry Hall kid, not even as far in his distance.
One of the reasons why Jack Grealish did not make it is because right after Man City won the title, Grealish was so drunk that he missed a couple England training sessions.
I don't think you understood what I meant.
No, but I mean, like, you wanted to know why Grealish was home.
I'm telling you why. He played in the championship. That's
Tell
why.
Because
you can't bring a player from the championship.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, right, Alex, here's a great example for it, okay? Adam Wharton, okay? He's on the England team right now, right? But 6 months ago, he wasn't, because 6 months beforehand, during in January, like the beginning of the season of January, he was playing for Blackburn, okay, which is in the championship. So I'll promise you this, okay, Alex, I'll promise you this. If he plays somewhat okay, KDH plays somewhat okay for our team, he gets pulled up to the English squad. I can promise you that. I can almost promise. At his age, first and foremost, like the age that he is, that he is compared to the other two out of three midfielders that they bring, and he'll beat out Conor Gallagher for his own spot. I can almost guarantee
Gallagher won't be on Chelsea anymore.
Yeah, if Gallagher goes to a lower tier club, he's not going back to the national.
Bro, Enzo, like all these moves is Enzo Maresca telling Gallagher, you ain't wanted, dog.
Phineas, we are. It's in the Discord, buddy. It's in the Discord.
Tell me why.
Let me
that's Backstreet Boys, is that right, Alex?
Yeah. And think
90s boy, baby. Yeah, me too, man.
And sing, not
ain't nothing. But whoa, that's
tell me why. Yeah.
I want it that way. That's Backstreet Boys. What are you talking about, Alex?
I don't keep up with the band.
Yeah, that
is that's
Phineas, I bought it for everybody.
Oh, you bought it? What a wanker.
By the way, it's the whitest music of all time, but I gotta be real, it's still pretty fucking good. Yeah, man, that's Backstreet Boys.
Chile got one more chance to score.
Out
there.
By the way, you know who's still on that team? Joel Campbell.
On Costa Rica.
Alexis Sanchez is still on that team.
That's it, Joel Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell's still on.
Yo, he's only 31. I thought he'd be like 40 by now. Oh shit. Dang. America's hat couldn't do it, huh? Damn, Canada.
Chile plays with 10 men and they still Canada's supposed to be good?
Yeah, they're like the NBA team. They're supposed to be decent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or the I guess the Olympics team.
But that field is shite.
Where are they playing, Joey? Where are they playing?
Now Canada advances.
Field does look bad.
Canada's the only CONCACAF team that's going to advance. That's crazy.
My sister live in Montreal, she can see that Montreal Olympic Stadium from home.
It's an unbelievable city. I love Montreal.
Was I muted? Yeah, they're in Orlando.
Wow.
Orlando.
Wow.
Yeah, Orlando, Florida.
Were they playing Blake Shelton? What's up? Were they playing at Inter Stadium?
No, Orlando City.
Yeah, I was gonna say it couldn't be Inter. Inter Stadium's too small.
Josh lives in Orlando.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's a Dolphins fan.
I'm going to Ecuador, Mexico tomorrow.
Where's it at?
Oh, game? I was like, I'm going to Ecuador, Mexico. I was like, dude, you know that's 2 countries.
Yeah.
I'm going to the game tomorrow. You're going to game?
Where's the game at?
It's here in Phoenix.
Oh no shit! Where's it playing
at? They're playing in the Arizona Cardinals Stadium.
Do they have enough space for that? I hate when they do that shit.
Yeah, I mean that's 50. It's like a 65,000-70,000 person stadium.
No, I'm talking about the width of the width of the field. Like when New York City FC used to play in Yankee Stadium, it was always a huge advantage for them because the field was so fucking small.
They still do.
Yeah, it's just RSL smashes everybody except for New York when they play in Yankee Stadium. Yeah. It's always a problem. Oh, good Lord. Alex, I was going to ask this question, buddy. What do you think about Chelsea pulling shrewd moves over expensive ones?
I don't know what they consider as expensive nowadays. The market is wild.
Yeah.
I'm more about like he's a complete player or he's a still project player.
Sure.
So for me, I don't know. I would like Alisi. I always like Alisi. Yeah. But I don't think that's the priority for Chelsea team right now. For me, only thing I want is goalkeepers, center back, and forward, and then you can bedazzle me with somebody out extra. Until then, I'm not excited about it because we need to fix defense. I don't care how. I don't care who. That big ass forehead Badiashile and Baga Disasi needs to go.
Yeah, but have you seen this Tosin guy?
I've seen him.
He just ran down his contract like Rudiger, man. Like he was just like, no, I'm going to be able to control my own future.
Here's the problem with with like when they change in the styles. Like for example, Declan Rice. Everybody didn't want Declan Rice because he played for defensive team all the time. So I think I don't know how Declan Rice will play an offensive team because all his career he played from defensive-minded way, and he did this job good. So Arsenal is completely different. So it's hard for me to judge how he will do with an offensive-minded team. So on the same thing, I'm gonna judge whatever this Tutusin guy is. If he is played all his career as a defensive wide, like on teams like Fulham and stuff.
Yeah, Fulham.
There is a different way you defend when you defend the high line. You cannot make mistakes. That's number one. You have way too much field to cover if you do make a mistake.
Yep.
People run at you with the bigger. The defense is different. You're more exposed. So for me, it's hard to judge. I see the quality is there. If you play in those kind of teams in the Premier Leagues, anywhere you play La Liga, the football ability is there. How you adjust to the team structure, that's the biggest problem. So I don't know how. I don't know.
Well,
all I need to see.
He did come up in Man City's.
I just need to see one fucking game from Maresco, like under our team, to see if it's going to be the same as he used to.
You can't judge it until like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah,
I also think that, like, bro,
I cannot. I'm not that good at scouting like Joe is. I need way more than just one game.
Yeah,
I need one game to be able to tell what he's doing.
Well, Joey. The other thing is that Fofana was training with the U23s. He'll be ready to go next week with first team.
I think he starts training next week with the U21s.
Okay. So 23. So okay. So then he'll be ready for. I guess you're right. It's the 8th. It's the 8th that he'll be ready for the first team. So if he's full bore, I still think he's the best center back on Chelsea. But it's going to be a learning curve, and also like kid gloves. God, I mean, I don't know what's going on in his head. Like he's got a lot of emotions.
I'm more worried about
Alex.
fun.
Can you throw your website that you're watching it on in the private chat for me?
I don't have a website. I don't watch at the website.
You're not watching the pay-per-view?
I do watch a pay-per-view. It's not from the website.
He pays for it.
I pay for it. Not how you pay for it. I'll explain it to you one time, Joe. How I watch it. I pay.
Are you like VPN? Yeah, paying VPN and then overseas paying. I knew that's what you were doing.
Yeah,
I had a feeling. It's okay. I got it already up.
All right, so I got to ask you both because you guys are both UFC guys, and I'm a peripheral UFC fan. Conor Gallagher, he's done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's done too.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher?
No, sorry, Conor McGregor.
McGregor.
That's I was like Gallagher. He's getting in the ring.
I think you obsessed.
Conor McGregor. Conor Gallagher, McGregor, fucking both these.
Can you tell me you're obsessed without telling me you're obsessed?
No. I hate McGregor almost as much as Gallagher. Like
I do. Hey, we on something. I hate McGregor.
So McGregor,
he's an embarrassment. He's an embarrassment.
So McGregor, I think McGregor will beat Chandler, but I think he's done at the top level because I never thought Chandler.
He's done with Chandler. That Chandler is going to kill him.
I think it's, dude. I watched this interview.
I think it's going to be another postpone. By the way.
Yeah.
Alex,
I
know
he was supposed to fight today.
I know.
Today was supposed to be the McGregor fight.
This interview that he had with Jake Gyllenhaal about Roadhouse. This was about 6 weeks ago, and McGregor was shaking so much because he was either on drugs or he was going through withdrawals that he couldn't even speak. And Gyllenhaal was just looking at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And McGregor's like trying to like stumble through his words. And we're like, I don't even know if this fight's gonna happen. So yeah, he busted his pinky toe. Oh yeah, he busted his pinky toe.
Best friend, one of my best friends from home, in his camp. I know exactly who he is. He's in his camp in Ireland. I have pictures. He's in his camp. He is actually coaching McGregor. He is not a good human being.
Yeah.
And I told that to my friend. He's like, he pays. You ain't paying me. He pays. I have pictures, both of them. And me and him are talking. And I told him, why are you doing this? He pays. I know exactly who McGregor is. He's a bad human being.
He's done a lot of things, man.
Yeah,
I think once he did
I
that,
mean, he's a good athlete.
He was. Once he got that Mayweather fight, bro, he got paid. That was it.
I love Mayweather. Is one of my favorite boxers.
I mean, knock him out, and then you can call him a bad athlete. Until then, undefeated. I love Mayweather. I love Mayweather through his entire run. I don't like him as a dude. I don't give a fuck what he's like as a dude. I'm talking about the boxer. Incredible defensive boxer.
That's the thing. It's art of boxing. So if you don't like it,
it's a sweet science, baby. Yeah,
exactly. Danish Maldini, I do understand what kind of injury he has, and it is important for the fight because the toe.
I did see his toe was actually broken. It wasn't like
people saying like, "Oh, it's a toe. You should still be." No, toes responsible for your movement. Actually, people don't realize how.
It's like outside pivot and stuff.
It actually
a lot too.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he's fought through worse.
I mean, when
he broke his leg, he had already had issues with his leg.
Yeah, but he got knocked out afterwards.
Yeah.
No, remember when his leg shattered?
Yeah, he
lost.
They
had to stop the fight. They had to stop the fight because his leg was broken. That leg was already an issue for him before the fight. So he's definitely bought their
Well,
work.
that's what he said, that he checked.
Well,
And
fair enough. Hey, you know what? It's not my sport, so
yeah.
I'm not going to comment on
That's no. That's how McGregor defends. That's how he's saying.
He defends himself.
Defends himself.
Wow.
Yeah, it feels like more. It looked like more he was like in there, like he threw a couple kicks. He
got checked.
He Dustin checked twice, and like after and then he threw it again and then broke it.
I mean, respectfully, excessive alcohol makes you have brittle bones, man. I mean, you know.
I don't think it's even that. I don't think it was never McGregor's fight. Like, it's never, legs are not his thing. Like, he was never known for like he kicks. He doesn't kick.
Low kicks.
He doesn't low kick people. And Dustin is. I'm so sad for Dustin. And Dustin lost 2 titles to both of my guys, and I still respect Dustin. Love that kid. Love that Dustin for you.
I still think you could make Dustin versus Max Holloway still, though.
Yeah, but that's not for the title, though.
That's for BMF.
Yeah. But he already has one. I want Dustin. Tell you the truth, I want Makachev kind of like, oh, okay. Like lose for him to have a title because I knew Dustin is thinking about retirement. Like, let him have it, Makachev. Just let him have
let
it.
Him have it.
Let him
give him it.
So he will like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, Khabib took it away from him. Makachev took it away from him. Like, it's I just feel bad for the guy. Now I have a different guy that I start to follow. That,
but those are like
young
two of
kid.
The best to ever do it.
Yeah. But now there, what's his name? I start to like another kid from. His name is something. He fought today. What a knockout, by the way. I forgot his name. Black kid, mixed kid, I think, with the long hair. I forgot. Tall something. Really, really good kid. Has a tattoo of the big black dot on his back. Really good kid. Impressed with him. Impressed. I'm gonna start following him.
Tall
bot. Yeah. I'm gonna start follow him more. It's a tough weight category where he fights. It's really packed with a good talent, but he's gonna become. Then there's American guy. What's his name? Ginger one. That goes on a madness.
Joe Piper.
No. What's his name? He's a pro wrestler. He used to beat every Dagestani in the world lately, in the pro wrestling, like in the champion, like in the Olympics. Bo Nichols. Yeah.
He's a good wrestler, man. Them Penn State wrestlers are crazy good, bro. Penn State guys, all the guys that are coming out of Penn State for wrestling are unbelievable.
They had to wrestle all their coaches away, man. You know.
I mean, they are just.
The wrestling is that guy's wrestling is really good. Even Dagestani can match it lately, but it's a different way to transfer to the UFC. So far, he's doing it well. So we'll see.
Okay. Now is there no more football on? Because I'm watching rugby.
I'm watching rugby too.
I was like, wait a minute.
What happened
MLS. Well, RSL is not on, best team in the country. So,
what happened to the what's the name?
Yeah, they're the best right now.
Argentina.
Whoa.
2-0.
Hold on a second there.
The game is over?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I said they're the best right now. I'll give it to them now.
Okay. They got the fastest winger and Andres Gomez, and they got the best player in a row. Go, they're the best right now. Well, I mean, they've been the best all season. I mean, come on now.
I mean, I seen them. What was it, the first or second game?
Is US made it?
They got slapped by Miami, bro.
Did US made it to the quarterfinals?
Oh, I'm sure.
No, not yet.
Nah, they have to beat Uruguay.
Oh,
they don't have to beat Uruguay.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
Or Bolivia has to beat freaking Bolivia has to beat what's it called then?
This is to be a draw.
Nah, doesn't have. No, bro. They won't get in. They won't get through.
Didn't they win their first game?
Hey, Joey,
They
guess
won
how
the
much
first
Manuel
game.
Neuer is on per week at Bayern?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Manuel Neuer is on 400.
He's like 500K or something
Yeah.
like that.
These Bayern guys, they'll pay their wages, but not their transfer fees. Unbelievable. All right, fellas. Well,
I don't think there's any other transfer news that came out while I was asleep.
Oh yeah. The Anselmino.
That get finished up.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's gonna go to Boca for another 6 months and then join us.
Fabrizio said we are going to go in for Caliafiore.
I don't know how much.
I'd rather get Hincape personally, but that's just me. And Nicholas Jackson, he's not going nowhere.
Oh, please. Yeah, Isak is marginally better than Nicholas Jackson. He's not that much better. I would still just go for Jackson.
I think somebody explained what the United States have to do to qualify.
Yeah.
Has to win to secure quarters, but if they tie,
they have to rely on Bolivia.
So then they have to win. So I think Keyshawn just won. Joey, fuck you. 2 stoned.
Yeah, no.
2 stoned.
And Bolivia is the worst team in South America.
Ooh. Yeah. They got those high mountains though.
Yeah,
a lot of high mountain training.
Yeah, when they're home, they cook.
Yeah, that's some thin air, man. But all right, fellas, well, you have a good night. Enjoy your UFC.
You too, bro.
Yeah.
Dana White for me. He lies through his teeth like a fucking politician, so I can't really listen to him. But it is what it is.
How did you enjoy? How did you? Hold on a second. How did you enjoy? Biden?
All right, that's enough. That's enough. I'll see you guys.
Biden went on us like a slowdown, battery died, like on a robot battery died, Even though I really don't, it really
that's exactly change. How. Nah, the controller, somebody's controller of Biden fucking just turned off, bro. It's like you know, like when you're playing fucking you're playing FIFA, you have the controller and that shit just turns off. You gotta move you gotta take out the batteries and flip them so you can get a little bit extra juice out of them. That's what.
Come on, guys, just go to this. Stop dancing, walk.
It's Joe over. Yo, Adam, you said that shit earlier. I was dying, son. I think the last time I saw someone say that, I think it was Gumpy on Pat McAfee. He's just a Canadian guy. He has that Canadian-ass accent. It's mad funny. Canadian accents are have to be one of the most hilarious fucking accents ever, bro.
Yeah,
I talk to Canadian people all the time over the phone, and I try to get them to say certain words because I just find them so funny, bro.
Canada. I think Colombia is gonna beat Brazil this year, in the Copa.
Probably.
Brazil.
Colombia, like I said, is I've said this for last week or so, that Colombia is probably the most informed team in all of football.
Yeah.
Literally, they're probably one of the most informed teams that's playing at this current moment.
Yeah. James shows his class. If you just give him a bit of space, he's gonna find the pass.
International football fits James Rodriguez. It always has. It suits him.
I thought Enciso played pretty
well.
Bro,
this fight is about to be so good. Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Page. This shit is about to be so fire.
I'm gonna throw it on the Discord.
I think that White Boy
is. It's in the Discord, Keisha. It's in the Discord.
I think that White Boy is gonna get his ass whipped.
Knockout?
I think he's getting knockout.
Who? The whiteboard's gonna win or lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh man, he's not ready. Page is different.
At least he walks faster than Page. That freaking dance is annoying. What kind of logic is that? Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night, all.
Who said that? Logic?
Logic.
Good night, Logic.
Sleep tight. Don't let those bad bug bites bite. Bad bugs, but bug bites.
Place tomorrow.
Tomorrow it's Ecuador, Mexico.
Yeah, Ecuador. I think that's been the best.
Tomorrow is England.
Oh, England's gonna struggle. It's gonna be.
Oh,
I'm not.
So Lewis isn't gonna be doing a stream then tomorrow, huh?
I don't know.
He's not gonna, because he's gonna be going out to the bar. What time are they gonna do the England? What time is that? 9 o'clock tomorrow?
Nah, I think it's probably gonna be the same time as the games were today. So like.
No, I'm 3 hours ahead of you.
Oh yeah.
12:03. 12 o'clock. 12 p.m. Eastern time. You figure out time.
Yeah,
Adam,
my games are 3.
Adam, I need to like start saving these little like things, but 1 second. 1 second, bro.
Bro, I promise you it's gonna be 0-0 to like maybe the 80th minute or like the 85th minute. It's gonna be a snooze fest.
Adam, you are my friend, the hater of the year. Congratulations. Congratulations, hater of the year. Well done.
Hater of the year.
That clip, that Dave Chappelle skit is one of my favorite skits of all time. It's literally
mine is race.
Bro,
the racial draft.
There's so
racial
draft. Oh, that shit is that shit, dude. Oh, that shit is the. I mean, there's so many good ones, Alex. There's so many good ones.
That's my favorite.
But this one, the haters ball is easily my favorite. Ball, the haters ball, bro. That shit.
When they were playing dice, the World Series of Dice.
The World Series of Dice, dude. There's so many good ones, bro. There's just so many good ones.
The Clayton Bigsby.
Clayton Bigsby, yes. Dude, Clayton Bigsby, dude. Oh, dude.
I just saw some English flags in the crowd swinging for the Irish. How sad is that? You see,
MVP's English, bro. MVP's English.
He's Irish.
English. No.
Oh, the black guy.
Yeah, the black guy's English. Yeah, Bill Burr was the host of that draft, the racial draft. That shit is great. Yo, he part a lot of them skits early in the day, son. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's Missoula. If Carlito was still here, he would have been jizzing himself.
Who's Missoula?
The coach?
He's the coach for the Boston Celtics.
That's the dude that was taking pointers from Pep. Fucking scrub.
There's Taylor Lewan in the background. Oh, this fight's gonna be fun. Me too, Adam. Me too. I can't stand the guy.
Fuck the Celtics.
we're a fuck the Celtics program here, so I don't hate Milwaukee as much as I hate the Celtics. So that'll never be the case. I'll hate like 3 other teams before I hate Milwaukee. 3 or 4 other teams. Bro. Them fucking skits back in the day were, bro, you'd try to find the time. I would always try to find the time on Comedy Central. It was probably like, I think 7 o'clock on like a Saturday that they would have Chappelle Show, like reruns of the Chappelle Show, bro. Oh, before the internet, bro, that was like my shit, bro.
Facts. Speaking of Comedy Central, on Instagram, I seen they had the South Park skit with the debate with the giant douche and the turd sandwich. Yo, that shit was hilarious. Yo, it was perfect. It fit Trump and Biden perfectly.
See, Adam, this is the time where I like really got into basketball, was the Melo days. Like I was intern writer at Syracuse University after Melo came. That's because Melo influenced me to want to go to Syracuse University. Like if it wasn't for him going to Syracuse, I probably wouldn't have wanted to go. But now, bro, Syracuse is about to be.
It's funny
Syracuse
how don't know what to do in the wrestling. He took him down. He has no idea what to do, and the guy that on the bottom have no idea how to get out. Like both of them have no idea what they're doing right now.
No, I wouldn't say that with Machado. He got to the back already. Like it's not that he doesn't know. He's just going pretty slow, and you need to turn your body to the right, to the left. I mean, to the lock. Turn it to the lock, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's why I said
he doesn't know. Turn it to the lock.
Yo, you're letting him get set. Oh my god!
Too late now. You're underneath your chin.
He just let him do all this.
I'm telling you, man.
He was a little too composed in that situation,
bro. Jonathan, here's the thing, bro.
I don't think he's now. He grabbed his neck.
Yeah,
now,
it's over. Now it's a problem.
No,
he's still turning the wrong way. It's over. He's turning the wrong way, bro.
I don't know.
You have to turn towards the lock. You have to turn your body towards the lock. You cannot leave your body there. You have to turn it towards the lock.
Keep the chin down, but the guy never has the great grip. Now he's doing it. Like I said, the white guy doesn't know what he's doing, and the black guy does not know what he's doing. And it looks so.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right because like you're not even. You should be going for his ribs right here with your offhand. You shouldn't be going for his head. You should be going for his ribs. You see how open his ribs are right there, Alex?
His neck is open. Why would I look for the freaking ribs when his neck is open?
No, his neck's not open. He has his arm. His other arm locked. You see,
what I'm saying, I'm saying like he had his neck open for the freaking 30 seconds, and the guy was there
earlier. Yeah, you were talking earlier. Yeah.
There's no way if somebody with a good any sense of grappling would let that thing go. You mad? Especially when you already had the legs around him like a freaking partner. Look at him. This is sad. This is just sad to watch. Oh, punch. Like, hello, mate. Do you think we're talking to each other with an proper English accent right now? Would you like some cup of tea?
He's gonna sit here the whole round.
Yeah,
and just eat the round.
I mean, the white boy win. He took him down.
Yeah,
Definitely won that round.
Wow, I did not know. None of them knew nothing about. Yeah, I'll watch this fight, and I'll go. Michael Venom. Why is his nickname is Venom? He ain't know nothing about wrestling. Did you see? He was in a snake position.
You out of here after this, Alex?
Yeah.
Only a couple more fights left, anyways.
Yeah. What kind of microphone you got yourself? You said you got yourself a professional microphone.
I think it's not professional. I just got myself a new microphone.
Oh.
I got this guy.
Mm.
I didn't have a microphone before. I was just using my laptop's microphone.
I see.
Slowly but surely, I'll get nicer stuff. But
yeah,
camera I have came out pretty. The camera I just got ended up being pretty nice, so I'll probably keep that around.
I have a 720 pixels. It depends on. It's a website. It's nothing like it will not improve if you're going on that. Like I can see you better. Yeah. No, what I'm saying, like I can see you better, but on TV they still blur.
Yeah.
Its quality on the YouTube still doesn't convert.
Yeah, doesn't convert as well.
Yeah. This guy Page thinks he's Silva, just because he looks like.
Yeah, that's how he acts. That's how he acts, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like,
but he doesn't have the jiu-jitsu skills as Silva.
No, not at all. Like, just because you look like him, bro. Just
no, he's just a striker, bro. He's been knocked out plenty of times. It's not like in Bellator too. He's been knocked out. It's not like he's been. This is his second fight.
I actually think I kind of got the wrong black guy again when I said he's gonna knock. I think I confused him with the other guy that I think that I like, and he's gonna kick him. No, I need to go for roster lately because I forgot the fighters that are currently. There's one.
Here it goes again. He's gonna get dropped again. He's gonna get thrown to the ground.
Yeah.
Who, Aljo?
Who?
Aljamain Sterling?
No, can't stand the prick.
He actually trains like right down the street from me at Matt Sarah's.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I just like he's good fighter. I just don't like his attitude. I think that fight with my boy, he like when Peter Yan. I lost all the respect to him.
His reign wasn't good because there was a lot of controversy with all his fights. For the most part.
He's not. I've never been a big fan of him. There's another guy. I need to go for roster.
Yo, Andrew Schultz. Andrew Schultz has been killing it, bro. Absolutely killing it. It's been hilarious. If you've been watching anything that he does on Twitter, Alex, like just follow him on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
just follow him on Twitter. He's hilarious, bro. Everything that he's doing on the election right now. He just had a podcast with Charlemagne this week, and it was hilarious, bro. He was ripping into the whole election process and the debate and everything. Man, that shit's funny. And the Hawk Tua girl, like all of that shit, bro. I watched it. Oh, you already did? Okay, good. Yeah. I was gonna say.
I watch every Monday when it comes out.
He's my favorite. You know he's my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't miss anything he does.
Where is that guy?
Big up people in the chat. If you don't know, we already finished up Argentina. If you don't know, I don't know what you're watching. The UFC fight's on. The UFC is in the Discord. If you want to watch the UFC fight, it is in the Discord. Discord is in the chat for you. Feel free to use it to your liking. Pay-per-view. It is running the pay-per-view at this current moment. So you're more than welcome to go in there and use it to your advantage. Don't have to pay for the fight. It's right there for you. It's like they're not even like that. He hasn't even sweat yet. I don't know if it's 1-1 Danish. Because Machado always was threatening something. Like Gary was always threatening something. Some type of, ooh, I didn't see that punch. That's a good punch. You can't stand there with him though. That's for sure. You can't stand there with MVP. There's not many people that can stand there with MVP. I would love to see MVP fight Wonder Boy. Like that's the fight I want to see. I want to see him fight Wonder Boy, bro. Danish, you feel me, bro? You feel me? That shit would be a freaking banger. Wonder Boy versus MVP in the ring would be so good. Box office fucking event. Like you could co-headline that fight. That's how good that fucking fight would be. Like that fight would be so good. That's what I'm saying. Gary can't sit here and can't stand with this guy. You cannot stand with this guy, bro. See, this is why I said you cannot stand with this guy. You stand with him, you're going to get into trouble. Take his ass down. Use your jiu-jitsu.
Who knows jiu-jitsu out of them?
Gary, the white guy, knows jiu-jitsu better than Paige.
Okay.
He's decent. He's not anything special. He's just decent. You can tell there's flaws in his game, especially when he's on top. Like I'm surprised when he's on top. Pause. That he hasn't been submitted by like a triangle, because he always leaves his arms on the ground. Like you know how you're not supposed to leave your arms like flat on the ground, because then like the person on the bottom will can go right into a triangle. And like here's a great example. Like, why are you in this hold right now? You're the better jiu-jitsu artist. Why do you have him in this hold right now? Get your ass up. Get your ass up or get in a better position. You do not need to put him in this hold. This does nothing but yeah, this does nothing for you, bro. Get up, move, try to get into a more advantage position. You are better on the ground. See? Get up. He wants you up anyways. Get up. like Wonder Boy's so unconventional, is just as unconventional as MVP, bro. He's just as unconventional. He's standing the same way, karate style. See? Get up and get him to the ground and get an advantage position. It's not that hard. As long as you can somewhat get into positions with this guy, you're gonna win. Look, now you're on his back because he's gonna give up his back every time because he's a bum. Yep. Get under his chin. Don't get too high. He's trying to get you too high. Don't get too high on him.
Now he's doing ew.
Oh, he has an underneath underhook on one of those legs.
Yes.
He has one underhook on one of those legs. I didn't notice that. He's in a he needs a turn though. You're not going to get enough power. Get under his chin and turn, bro. What are you doing? You're not gonna fucking get it. He's gonna pull you off still. Look, you're already getting too high. Like, bro, this is frustrating to watch.
Tell me about it. The guy's playing like you're gonna be horsey. No, you're gonna be horsey. Let's play horsey. He thinks he's Kai Havertz. He thinks it's a donkey.
Dude's gonna get choked out in that position. Like he's not gonna.
No, he's not gonna get choked out, bro, because he's too high on his body.
The only thing he's getting choked is his balls.
Straight up, Alex. That's the only thing that's getting choked in this position is his balls. Only thing. Literally, it's the only thing. Look,
he's gonna do like that, dude.
What the fuck is going on?
My guy stood face down, ass up for 2 minutes.
Like that's crazy.
Face down, ass up for 2 minutes, bro. Like,
both of them should
with
lose.
a guy on his back.
Yeah.
While he's just sliding this way.
Then I watch should kick them out of the room.
This guy's on his back, and he's just like, "Oh, I'm not gonna take his neck. I'm just gonna keep sliding down his fucking back." I'm just bro.
Look, you know what Dana White should do? He's gonna come and on the screen.
I've done jujitsu I did jujitsu for 3.5 years. Okay, 3 years I did jujitsu for, bro. Probably a little bit longer than that. And I'm watching this as like these guys are both beginner jujitsu, like straight beginner jujitsu, bro.
Like white belt.
First things first. He goes and gets one underhook with the leg. Never tries to even once try to get the other underhook. Not once. You get the other underhook with your leg. You sit him down. It's that simple. If you get the other underhook and you pull back, he sits down. That's physics. Like
I said,
Dana
White should go on the stage and say, "Yeah, this is the fight that won the bonus." And they really, and he's like, "No, yeah, fired."
You kicked them out. They should never get a match again.
Joey, I wanted to come on and talk to you real quick about something. I know you guys are UFCing right now and all that jazz.
UFCing.
Yeah,
we're not WWEing.
I mean, I like them both. It's just I don't love either one of them, you know. But LeBron James, who, by the way, I thought the coverage by ESPN was very embarrassing. 16 segments in 24 hours about his fucking son who sucks. LeBron just said that he's willing to take a pay cut to sign someone like Harden or Klay Thompson at the LA Lakers.
Yeah, say the last name. The last name that was a part of that made me laugh.
Yeah, well,
there was one other person, not Thompson, there was one other name on that list.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Anyway, I'll see you later. This is embarrassing as a fight that white boy won.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you guys.
Fight.
But I mean, hey, weren't you feeling a little embarrassing about the coverage of his son?
As
a guy that loves media, because you're a media guy.
Yeah, it's almost expected, bro.
Yeah,
you know, that's kind of the thing for me. It's like, and not for nothing, like for me and you, we have alternative options to go and watch.
We also have better
nowadays.
teams, Joey. We have better teams,
right. But I just, we have alternative people that we can go and watch, and we don't like focus our entire energy on ESPN. So it's like at the same time, I understand the disdain behind it. I don't understand the disdain behind him getting the opportunity. Like, to me, that's ridiculous. Like, there's so much what's the word I'm looking for? Nepotism that is going on in all of the entire world, bro.
Yeah.
And like I don't see that as like a big problem for them to use a second round pick on them.
No, that's not my issue. No, my issue is how
I get you. I'm getting to my point. My bad. So, but like with the way that LeBron has been covered his entire career, like the type of story this is, you almost expect that it gets this type of coverage. Not to say that it's right, but like you're almost expecting it. Like, especially like we've been through the entire LeBron era. Like me, you, and Keyshawn, we've all seen it.
It's so lasted way too long, bro.
Yeah. This is like the last hurrah of it. You feel me?
Both of you, like, he has not been truly relevant in 4 years.
Yeah, no, for sure. But bro, like there's gonna they still haven't picked the face of the league yet. You know what I'm saying?
I think the face of the league is Jason Tatum. Now here's the thing. Let me retort. Hold on. But I'm biased. But if I actually really wanted to pick the face of the league,
that's where I was.
It's a guy. No, hold on. If it was gonna be a guy, it was a guy that got in trouble. And then, do I care what he did? No.
I disagree.
No, I thought it was gonna be the dude from Memphis. Like, I really thought it was gonna be
him. Yeah, I agree. Oh
no, come on, man!
I think now it's Edwards.
Edwards is the face now.
I think it's Edwards, bro.
More than Morant?
Now it's Edwards.
Now.
Morant, he had the rocket to his back, but now
it was set to sail, right? Like they were doing Houston.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Oh, I think he can resurrect it, bro. Barkley did worse shit.
I agree. But I don't know if he could resurrect it to the level of popularity.
Edwards doesn't seem to give a fuck about anything but cracking jokes and playing outrageous basketball.
Yeah, so that's the type of that's the type of person that like the NBA can get behind, though.
Now look, for me, it's Tatum, but it's not for the NBA, and I know that.
No,
he's just my favorite player.
Okay.
But if I were really gonna say, it would have been for sure Morant. But now, I would say it's like Ant or. I still have hope for Zion if he doesn't eat himself out of it, because when he's slim, he's really good.
I would really like him to get out of New Orleans. I'd really, really like.
I think they just made a move that makes it why he would want to stay.
Yeah.
Dude, no. I fuck with John Murray, man. I think he's really good. He's actually a guy I wanted on the Celtics 2 years ago. I think John Murray is really good. I think that they made. He's the psychic. Fuck you, Adam. I know who Adam is. Adam is a Bucks fan. Yeah. How's that sidekick? How's that sidekick working out? The guy that can't play defense is already 34. Yeah. Got you, bro. Got you. No, but if it's not Zion, there's no lie. Your dude, Brunson.
Also Shea Gilgeous.
Oh, see, that's another one. His game is boring though. He's so efficient, but he's boring.
Personality, and he plays for OKC too. So.
No, but his commercial was really funny. People hated on it. I thought it was really funny. What a pro!
I was gonna say, I was gonna say that commercial I don't think has done him any
Oh,
favors.
bullshit. No. Shea Gillian is making fun of himself. Watch him play though, man. His game is he's like a small Tim Duncan. He's always getting 36 and like 6. He's always getting Tim Duncan numbers. He's always good, man. Always a good player.
Yeah, Brunson's definitely going to be a household name, though. He's going to be
in a ton Brunson's more brash. Brunson's more flashy.
Yeah, but Brunson. Here's the thing: is Brunson's realized that he has the ability to be the biggest star in New York. That's what's happening.
King of New York.
He literally has he knows it now. That's the difference. He knows it that he has the ability to be the king of New York.
Like, you know what the thing now? Like, I still don't think he's going to take it. I still don't think he would overshadow.
Nope, wrong. Too late.
No. I'm saying he wouldn't like intentionally overshadow.
Yesterday proved it to me, bro. Yesterday proved it to me. He knows exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
yesterday proved it to me.
That was just fun shit. I mean, like, dude.
Yeah,
Rodzilla
still. No, I know, but you like when you have the opportunity to be an MSG for whatever reason, you take it, right? Like that's what it is. You take the opportunity. And for his podcast, the way like the way his podcast is going this way, and then everything that he's doing outside of the podcast, the sponsorships that he has. Bro, you can't walk down Manhattan without seeing Jalen Brunson right now.
Yeah.
Fact. You can't go down Manhattan without seeing.
And I say that he's not going to take shots away from Bridges. There's no way he's not going to play that on the court.
Take shots away?
No, on the court, he's not going to play like that.
I know. I'm telling you, when it was OG and Julius Randle, bro, we were playing as the basketball that we were playing, just like in terms of basketball.
Yeah.
It was as good as anybody in the league.
Yeah, we were talking about this, bro. We were talking about this.
Including Boston. And I know.
Oh, no, I agree with you. No, there was a stretch where there was 3.5 weeks where they were considerably better than Boston. Mm-hmm. This was after the All-Star.
12-2. Yeah, we went 12-2 right after the All-Star.
Yeah. So, no, by the way, you thought they were going to get rid of OG. I told you they weren't going to get rid of OG, man.
Yep, you did.
There's no fucking way.
Nah.
They would have rather not done the Bridges thing than get rid of OG. No way, bro.
Bro, I think Hartenstein stays.
Yeah, I think Nick would be the one to go.
Can you fit him? I mean, like, is your boy Dolan going to be like, okay, second Akram, no worries?
It's not necessarily that. So he has to take a pay cut to stay in New York, right? It's just what it is. But from like what I'm reading about what he wants in his next place, it just seems like he's not leaving. It really doesn't seem like he's leaving. Like not for nothing, bro. Like you could in the playoffs with New York and do a couple commercials with Jalen and the boys and just be good. Or you go to Oklahoma City and be in fucking the backup to Chet Holmgren for the next 2 years.
And by the way, you'll never get the shine that Chet has because he's a weird looking white boy. And he's
not even that. Not even that, bro.
Holmgren is really good. Chet's really good.
Not just that. The fact of the matter is that if you put him with, I think you end up trading. I think you end up trading
Deuce.
Mitch is going.
I think you end up trading Mitch if you end up re-signing a Hartenstein, because the way that I think Deuce is going to end up being in the McBride in the Bridges trade in the end, because the contract is just like a gold mine.
Okay, fair enough.
But but Bogdan kind of has around the same money as Bridges right now.
Yeah, it's like a 2 million. It's like a 2 million.
Yeah, but by the way, 2 million difference. You're going to get hit for that.
Yeah,
you have to align the money now.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I think that's why McBride is that type of. He has that type of contract.
I think the Knicks have a trade exception, no?
Yeah, but the only thing I'll say to this is that look, if I were to get making what would he? Okay, so Hartenstein, what maybe like a $18 million player a year?
Yeah, they're going to offer him. That's exactly what they're going to offer him.
Okay, so by the way, look at how smart I am. So, okay, you have 18 in New York, and plus you're beloved. And your team is going to be, in my opinion, without question, the second best team in the Eastern Conference because I don't think Philly, even if they sign Paul George, I don't think Paul George is actually that good. And I know that Indiana is not going to sign anybody. Because they already got Spicy Pete.
They paid Pat. Yeah, they paid.
So what if I'm like, okay, I'm going to be on a team.
They're going to have to pay Nemhart too. They're going to have to pay Nemhart too.
It's like, okay, let me go to a team like fucking Detroit, or let me go die in Charlotte, or I can make a couple million less and play in New York and get, like you just said, all the advertising opportunities.
Yeah. So you get the fuck New York 20,
bro.
20. So the one thing is the Oklahoma City deal. That's the deal that's the worrisome one because they're offering quite a bit. Like it's like $7 million more than what we're offering. Like it's not like they're doing it. They offered them 2 for 50. Yeah, 2 for 50. They offered them.
Well,
yeah, we offered them.
Right? Because they got
I think we offered them. Yeah, but we're offering them 3 at 18 a piece or 3 at 17.5 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's a better deal, man. It's more years, it's more security.
Yeah, I don't know. I the other thing is Isaiah Hartenstein himself on the podcast, on Jalen's podcast, said he would take less money to stay in New York. Like said that
he's
himself.
not going to start over Chet Holmgren. He's just not.
No, he would be our starter too. Is the thing.
Yes.
He would go right back to starting. So.
Yeah, it just seems like a better basketball situation because, hey, man, look, OKC's a really good basketball situation, so I'm not going to shit on that, but he's not going to start. It doesn't feel good when you come off the bench. It just doesn't.
Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Keyshawn. If you have Isaiah Hartenstein, right, in this team, okay? If you have Isaiah Hartenstein in this team, and you have Bridges and OG in both wings, like and in both corners, bro, and you have fucking Isaiah and Jalen running the pick and roll with the ability to kick it, either kick it to Josh, kick it to Dante, kick it to kick it to Julius. With those two in the corner, there is only one team that can match us wing for wing in the entire league. There's only one team in the entire league that can match us wing for wing. And it forces Boston. It forces Boston to not be able to play. Like the only two guys that they'll be able to play on Jalen is going to be White for the most part and Drew.
Oh, only
it forces. Yes, because it forces.
Is Derek going to stay there?
He'll stay another year.
Oh no, the money for Boston, no. The team, the money wise, the team is set up to be the same team for 2 years. After that, they'll make decisions. I know this because I pay attention.
Doesn't White only have one more year on his contract?
So he's going to get paid a year after next. Okay,
but doesn't he only have one more year though? I thought he only has one more year.
Well, he's getting a new deal this summer, so is Tatum, but they don't kick in,
bro.
But they don't know. These are extensions. These are extensions.
Horford's gonna fall off eventually, bro. He can't stay good forever. He's gonna fall off.
So what Boston just did is that they signed this kid from Creighton, who's 6'7", and he's the wing that is a two-way player, and he'll be perfect. Another white guy for Boston. I mean, fuck, man. Boston doesn't.
He's good though. The kid's good.
He is good. You want to know who he shoots like? Who does he shoot like? Who does he shoot like? I know you've seen it. He shoots like fucking Harden.
So I'm not gonna go that far, but
no.
I watched the kid a lot.
No, his style of shot. His style of shot.
I can see that. But yeah, I watch the Big East tournament every single year. Okay, so I got to watch this kid play like quite a bit this year. Like, and again in the game against UConn early in the season, like it was like the only game UConn lost this year, pretty much. He was fucking awesome. Like he was like sensationally awesome, like as good as it gets awesome. But like also,
my bad.
Also,
I'm about to head out of here, guys. I'll see y'all.
See ya, bro.
All right.
But also, like the the guys, the point guard we drafted in the second round, it was just as sensational as him. Like
dude, there's so many gems. There's so many
the Marquette guard that we signed. I'm really high on him. I'm high on him as like a TJ McConnell level type player.
Yeah,
like
but that's the thing is that TJ McConnell was nobody, and then all of a sudden he's a high profile guard in the playoffs, and you need guys like that. I mean, ask Jalen Brunson what a bitch it is to play against him, because it is.
No, I know.
And only that, like he gets to the rim and he goes under the rim. I mean, it's very, very good white boy player, no doubt. No, I think it's going to be two teams in the East, and they're certainly not going to be the Bucks. There's just no way, man. The Bucks, there's just no way. They're too old. They're too slow. There's one guy in that team, and now he's coming off a calf injury, which is the worst injury you can have in basketball. So, okay, maybe he heals from it, but the rest of that team is Dame, 35, my age. She's my age. You've got, I think Brooke Lopez is older than me, and I think that
they're just not athletic enough. They're just not athletic.
Who's the other guy? Really, really good. Middleton. He's maybe a year older than you. Like, bro, this is an old team that is an injury-prone team as well. And I know they have a good coach. Doc Rivers is no slouch. I mean, anybody who thinks he's like a bad coach is absurd. But I like, there's no way for them to like actually get out of this unless they make a really difficult move by maybe trading Chris Middleton, who doesn't really have that much of a market. The way that, like,
Adam, I'd really like to hear what your thoughts are on what Milwaukee should do next. I'm not worried about Giannis this upcoming year. I think he'll be fine.
I don't give a fuck.
I did see he was playing for Greece.
He's always going to be good, but what I'm saying is that, like, that is okay. By the way, if Adam says he's good, that's fair, because he would actually know more than me for sure. He knows. Portis, but Portis is good. Adam, can he come on? Adam, can you come on?
Yeah, Adam, do you want to come on, bro?
Come on. Yeah, let's chat.
I can send you the link. Let me send him.
Yeah, I want to talk to him about this because I'm not shitting on Milwaukee. I'm just saying, like,
I would like to hear his perspective, to be honest.
By the way, Portis, Portis is someone I would not trade. No way. I think Portis is good. Portis is kind of like that. Who's the wild-haired guy who already has a receding hairline at 20 for Dallas?
Well, I'm sending you the link anyways, Adam, if you want to come on.
By the way, the face of the league, it could very easily just be Luka Doncic, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Who is offensively sensational. Too many beers. Dude, he's stoned. I've had beers. Who cares? What are you talking about? Adam, who cares?
How many more fights do we have left? Because I don't know I don't think this stream's going to last that much longer. I think we're probably going to go for another 45 minutes at this rate. I don't think there's that many fights right now.
I'm down to talk for the NBA for a couple more minutes, then I definitely have to go.
No worries.
Oh, hey, if I get this coaching job in the Northeast, I am already moving there anyway. But if I get it and you come back, you're staying in my house.
All right.
You're staying in my fucking house. It's not negotiable. You're staying in my house.
That's fair. All
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
All right, we have 4 fights left. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think that this year is going to be, it's going to be a lot more competitive in the Eastern Conference. I feel like for personally, at least for us two, like you're going to at least have one person that's going to actually compete.
Yeah, but I like the Knicks, man. There's no animosity there. I like the Knicks. They're good.
I know you do. That's the thing. By the way,
Thibodeau's got a Thibodeau's got a Celtics ring. Like, Thibodeau is a Celtic guy.
Yeah, so, I know. I'm aware. I'm just saying. I'm saying like the Knicks. The Knicks. This is the most likable Knicks team that has ever been around in my entire lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, the guys in the '90s were hammering people.
Mm-hmm. Well, like not just that, but like the story behind it. The fact that we didn't go and try to build like a super team, even though people are kind of calling us a super team now because of like the options that we do have. And
no, this was just patience, man. This was just smart.
Yeah.
Patience.
Well built team in the end.
Yeah, I think but hiring guys like Worldwide West and Leon Rose, I mean, whoever decided to tell your owner, who is petulant, said, look, I know you are tired of being shitty since Melo left, and even when Melo was there, it really wasn't good enough. Let me do the job for you. Stay the fuck out of the way. Don't expect us to just splash the cash for Zion Williamson after 2 years and give up all of our capital. Let me build a team the right way. And you fucking did. And for the most part, you did not miss, man. You did not miss. And let me tell you something. One of those pieces that was really smart was DiVincenzo, Josh Hart. Okay, these are cheap players that are such Tibbs dudes. Like, I mean, there is no more of a Tom Thibodeau player than Josh fucking Hart. I would love to have Josh Hart on the Boston Celtics. He wouldn't start, but he's an awesome. By the way, he's also turned into a great basketball player. He's not just a great heart guy. He's not just a great defensive player. He's also very effective at shooting. He can score 20 when he wants to, but it's not really his thing. His thing is more along the lines of contributing to all-around basketball. DiVincenzo, great shooter, fantastic shooter, arrogance guy, really plays off of emotion, and another team guy. I mean, like, these are really smart acquisitions, man. And then Jalen Brunson, you signed to a deal that was at the time looked upon as curious and now is an obvious steal. These are just smart moves. And you go for Mikal Bridges, another smart move. They say, 5 draft picks. Who fucking gives a shit about picks, man? What did the coach of the LA Rams say? Fuck those picks. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's
man?
what I was about to say.
Picks?
Fuck them picks.
Picks? Yeah, nobody knows. It's always a lottery. Who gives a shit? So you go out and get the guy that's 26 years old that can actually make your team better, then go right ahead. You still have more picks. You didn't blow your load, though, Joey. That's the thing, is that you guys still have a load left. You could do something, but I anticipate that they're still going to be smart and methodical about the way that they go about building this team, because they're not done, but they're not going to be stupid about it. They're not going to be hasty. And that's the thing that I respect the most, is that it is like the way Boston did it. It's actually like very similar to the way Boston did it. Boston may have drafted better players, but they're still like willing to like build this thing over a little bit of time instead of just saying, we're going to go out and get Kevin Durant, right? Like, we're just going to blow our load and get Kevin Durant. No, your team didn't do that. Neither did Boston. And I think that's why we're going to be the number 1 team. It's just how I feel, man. I love what you guys are doing, and it's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there. I love what we're doing now. And not for nothing. I wanted to see if it was just like a Knicks thing or if it was like what Dolan is doing with his teams now. And he's doing the same thing with the Rangers.
Yeah, so, he's letting go.
Yeah, he's just letting things go for other people to take care of. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process of it all.
Hey, people said he wasn't able to do it. People said he was not capable of doing it. So good on him for at least being sick of being called a moron for 20 years. You know.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So
these
if you
fights,
go ahead. Man.
These fights, the fight that just went. I do like the stoppage. She got cut bad, bro. She got cut so bad. Anyways, go ahead.
Do you like this more than boxing?
Yeah. I don't know if I could say like it more. I just like it set up more.
It's shorter.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not just that, bro. It's more the fact that you're talking about a sport that at least sets up the fights that are meant to be set up.
Well, there's no is the word impingement? There's no one standing in the way of the.
That would be the word then.
Yeah, there would be impingement. There's no impingement. Like, it's just Dana White saying, yes, if we want this, we can make this happen. There is no problem here. With boxing, there are like multiple federations that are all
and politics
against each other. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like actual like real boxing politics that just get in the way of entertainment, and it's kind of weird. But no, I mean, with Dana White, he's simply the dictator, and he's like, no, this happens because everybody wants it to, and that is actually very smart about this sport. The problem with this sport is that they don't pay the fighters enough.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think fighters get like at the most 19%.
Yeah, but let's put it in a perspective too. These boxers probably get paid way too much.
Well, you could thank Eddie Hearn and his daddy for some of that, man.
Yeah, that's true. But like, yeah, they get paid way too much, bro. It's like I don't know how these promotions even make money, to be honest.
I think a lot of it is overseas.
Yeah, I agree.
Because pay-per-views, I mean, those are branching out. They're not just United States pay-per-views, you know. But yeah, I mean, I suppose the last thing I'll say is this, because Tibbs, after his job in Minnesota, people thought he was kind of done, and he went to New York, and he had this situation where Derrick Rose is on the team, and the team may have been a 40-win team at best, but now all of a sudden you have old school basketball along with the confluence of a lot of players that play for Jay Wright, who many basketball people want Jay Wright to be an NBA coach. I don't think he ever will be. I think that
he's done.
Jay Wright,
he's enjoying his life.
Jay
right
Wright, yeah, but also Jay Wright loved picking his players. You know, and you know, the same thing with like Dan Hurley, right? I mean, these guys want to pick their players. They don't want to deal with the players that they're dealt with.
That's given to them. Yeah,
I mean, there's not a lot of upward and horizontal mobility there. But what Tom Thibodeau did was that he got with Rose and Wes, and he built a team of players that can fit with what he sees basketball as. Like he has this ethos. He's like, I want guys that'll work really hard on both sides of the ball. And I want guys that are really difficult to play against. And sometimes it'll be low-scoring games, but it's incredible that he got all four of the Nova dudes, because it's how college basketball is often not only played but won. You know, certainly under Jay Wright. And I just think that this is a perfect storm of an old school type of coach with an old school type of mentality team. And it shows that this type of thing is not dead. Now, I mean, I hate to toot my own horn, but this is not dissimilar to the Celtics. The Celtics play extremely hard on defense. Like there's not a single player that plays on Boston that doesn't go both ways. Like, they play defense, they play offense, and if you don't, you're fucking gone. All right, and if you disrupt the locker room, Marcus Smart, you're gone. All right, Rob Williams, you're gone. Malcolm Brogdon, you're gone. Like but it just seems like the Knicks are. I'm not saying following the same formula because it's a little bit different, but they're doing the right thing, man. They're doing the right thing, and I just love it. Now we'll see what happens in the Eastern Conference Finals, because it might actually be interesting. But I will say this last part, because I got to go after this. I want you to keep Julius Randle because I really like him. I think he's a really good basketball player. I don't think he's a star. I think he's a really.
I don't see him moving unless, like, for some reason, it's this system that they put together doesn't work out, and like in the transfer deadline, in the trade deadline, they'll look at options if it's not working out. But if I just don't see it not working out. Just like if you like, just look at it from a basketball standpoint. If you look at it like the spacing wise of what it would need to play all of the three that Julius, OG, and
so So give me your five starters. Give me not
all right. So
give me your five
starters. with Hartenstein. If we're talking with Hartenstein, it's Hartenstein, Julius, Mikal, OG, Jalen, and I'd put Mikal and OG in the corners and have them as slashers and cutters, and you have the pick and roll that works so well between Isaiah and Jalen, and then Julius is just dunker / slasher / still out on the corner or out on the to be able to still use his one-on-one ability. If they trap Jalen and Jalen gets in trouble, he could kick it to Julius and swing it. Because Jalen is this upcoming year for Jalen. I feel like it won't be as like eye popping with the point wise. It's gonna be like he's gonna be closer to like a 20-10 and 6 guy, like 22-10 and 6 guy.
Those are Chris Paul numbers.
So like I see him being a little bit more facilitating, but capability of being able to hit his own shot at any point is just something that
Joey, he's not going to jack up Aaron's threes when he's got Mikal Bridges on the team. Like, that's not happening.
It won't need to. And the nice thing,
by the way, he shouldn't either. Yeah,
and the nice thing that people don't understand is Mikal is actually like a 2-point, like a mid-range assassin. Like he can get his own shot on the bounce to get like a mid-range shot.
Underrated skill set.
Like off the bounce too. So
by the way, if DeMar DeRozan wanted to take the veteran minimum, I'd do that too, because you've been talking about a mid-range assassin, bro. We need more of those people. But Jaylen Brown's a mid-range assassin, but there's not a lot of them. There's really not a lot of them.
I think it would suit Jason Tatum's game a bit more if he was a better mid-range assassin.
I think that there are two holes in Tatum's game. One of them is he does not take enough mid-range shots, and the second one is that he does not go to the rim more, because when he does, he is too fast and too big for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
When he wants to be, he is the best player in the league. It's just it doesn't always happen that way. So I can't tell him what to do, but he still has a ring, so he's unassailable. All right, Joey. Look, I will be honest with you, man. I want to see KDH to Chelsea tomorrow morning, and I want to see Paul George.
I think that happens, to be honest.
Oh no, I know it's gonna happen. I'm not worried about that one. I'm not stressing about it at all. But I want to see Paul George go to the Warriors just so they suck even more, because they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit.
I think he's going to Philly, but
yeah, I know he is. But I want him to go to the Warriors, and then I want Draymond Green to like throw a punch at him, and Klay Thompson goes to the Lakers and all this stuff. I want a domino effect to happen. No, at the end of the day, the only thing I really want is the Eastern Conference Finals to be the Knicks and the Celtics. And by this point, I'll be living back east. You're coming over. We're going to the bar. All right, brother?
Yes, sir.
See you, buddy.
See ya. All right, back to UFC. So it's Anthony Lionheart Smith versus I think his name is Giga Dolidze, something like that. Dolidze is like one of them guys that like you just can't mess around with on the ground. Like you just cannot mess around with this guy on the ground. Like you mess around with this guy on the ground, you're gonna get your ass fucking submitted. But Anthony Smith is one of them guys you just can't sleep on either. I mean, he may not be like the top of the food chain, but you just can't sleep on him. So we'll see how this ends up turning out. We got what we got left. We have three fights left. And Dan Ige is like the man of all men showing up for this fight, by the way. If you guys don't know, I think someone threw it in the chat earlier. Let me throw it up in here. Dan Ige, I guess it was supposed to be, who was it? It was supposed to be, man, they had so many of these fights canceled. Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. And now it's Dan Ige. Dan Ige weighed in for this fight a couple hours ago, if I'm not mistaken, during the prelims. Yeah, here it is, Danish. fucking Dan Ige stepping in and on 3 hours notice to fight Diego Lopez as the co-main event. That shit's crazy. No, it's Roman Dolidze, not Gige Dolidze. My apologies. One of 8 Georgian fighters. The Georgians are taking over the world, my guys. The Georgians are taking over the world. What's going on tonight in Phoenix? Ain't shit, bro. Ain't shit. That's Santa Barbara. That shit ain't happening. Okay, here comes Anthony Lionheart Smith. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my Red Bull and joint papers. All right. Cool. All right. I feel like all these fights have been kind of mid. I'm not gonna front so far. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm feeling that these fights are kind of mid so far. Anybody in the chat feel the same? Mm-mm. Let's get this. I'm gonna get this England stream set up. Yeah, agreed, Adam. Agreed. Let's get this England stream set up for tomorrow, because I know Lewis ain't gonna be around for that. England versus Slovakia. So we're gonna do that at about 8 because I have a feeling there's gonna be some transfer news to go along with that. This is England versus Slovakia. I'm glad I didn't buy this shit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really glad I did not buy this fight. Yeah, Kunle, this shit is mid, bro. This shit is mid. Okay. All right, cool. Are you talking about MVP Kunle? Because MVP never fights with his guard up. Telling you, watch out for Roman Dolidze's ground game. He's very, very talented on the ground. Very talented on the ground. Be on the lookout for that because he's gonna look to take Anthony Smith on to the ground sometime in this fight. He does not want to stand with Anthony. And I don't believe Anthony is like some like outstanding striker or anything, but like you're talking about like a guy that's still extremely dangerous. Like you cannot stand with Anthony for too long. He will eventually find a spot for him to be able to at least land a few good rights. And when he lands, he's powerful too. But we're not talking about like the top of the food chain here. We're talking about like a guy that probably shouldn't even have been in the ring with John Jones. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like his only title shot was against John Jones, and he probably shouldn't have even been in the ring with the guy. Like, but I respect him tremendously. Really, really talented commentator. Really talented commentator, actually. And yeah, I want to see a little bit more. Always wanted to see a little bit more from him, but you know, he's late in his career. He probably got one more title run. I do hope ESPN keeps him around for like commentating because I do enjoy his insight. Especially for like the bigger guys, because like fighting as a bigger guy and like light heavyweight is different than, you know, your flyweight, and such. Like it's a different kind of fight. So once again, another boring start to the fight. Another boring start to the fight. Roman's just keeping his distance. Anthony has all the octagon control, and Roman's kind of swinging a little wildly. Yeah, MVP. Yeah, MVP doesn't keep his guard up ever. Yeah, I agree with you, Danish. That's gonna be. He's the one that. I mean, that's gonna be the most exciting fight tonight. That's for sure. Dan Ige and Diego Lopez, I think, will be underrated though. I think this next fight that's coming up will be pretty underrated. Dan Ige's pretty exciting to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he once again not top of the food chain, but pretty exciting to watch fighter, to say the least. One of my favorite Dan Ige fights actually is a loss. He fought Calvin Kattar. It was a good fight. And we know what my favorite fighter in the world, one of my favorite fighters ever, did to Calvin Kattar. I can't even say my favorite fighter because John Jones is my favorite fighter ever. But Max destroyed fucking. Yeah, bro. This is insanity. 3 hour, 4 hour notice is insanity, bro. Danish, it's fucking insane. You can't even quantify how insane that is. Four hours notice has to be the quickest turnaround, the quickest, they better be paying Dan Ige bread, dumb buku money, they should double or triple his pay just for fighting. I'm guessing this is in Vegas, so they probably had probably could get somebody pretty quickly. That's probably to their benefit that it's in Vegas. Yeah, he's definitely naming his price, bro. 4 hours in advance, 4 hours before he has to fight, bro. You gotta be paying me a good $2 mil just to show the fuck up to the venue. Because Diego Lopez ain't no fucking joke, too. It's not like he's taking some chump to fight either. Diego Lopez is the real fucking deal. He is the real fucking deal. So it's a risk, man. But shit, if you were paying me the money that he's probably getting paid, I'd probably show up. I'm not gonna lie. Because Dana. Nah, bro. Dana, no, not for these kind of situations, bro. Danish, not for these kind of situations. Dana's gonna pay for these kind of situations. He pays for these kind of situations, believe me. Remember what's the fucking Swedish here, we got him on, he's got him on the ground. No bueno. Oh, he pushed him off. Those are big shots. Those are big shots. He's getting up, though. So you can't stop the fight. He's getting up. Yeah, Kunle. Go look up Dan Ige on Twitter right now. 4 hours in advance. 4 hours, bro. The next fight, actually. It's the next fight. By the way, everyone in the chat, make sure you hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to go live for England tomorrow, by the way. So just so you guys know, because I know Lewis isn't going to go live. I'm going to go live. Plus, I need to go live like once a day. You know, for how many big shots Roman threw at Anthony when he was on the ground, he doesn't really look like he got damaged that much. That's fine, Adam. Whenever you want, bro. I'd love to have you on. You became one of my best Twitter friends over the last year. You and Carlito have become one of my best friends on Twitter. You guys are always around on my Twitter. So yeah, I mean, I feel that Kunle. Is it Kunle? Yeah, Kunle. I feel that Kunle. Like you're taking such a huge risk by even thinking about taking that fight. Did you? I named it. What did I name it? The England versus Slovakia snooze watch. That's what I named it because that's what it's going to be tomorrow. A snooze watch. I'm going to need like extra caffeine and all that other good jazz. Yeah, it looks like Roman's going to take this dub. Oh, he just got kneed while his knee was on the ground, son. He just got kneed in the head. The same thing that happened against John Jones. No, he wasn't on the ground. His knee wasn't on the ground. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if they lose, Adam. I don't know if they lose. I need to find someone who can make me an overlay. We will be there. We will be there. That ass. Yeah, I need to find someone who can make me an overlay for this. I think I'm going to do a rebranding, Adam. I want to call it Joey Wobbs something. I don't want to do Joey Wobbs TV because that sounds weird. That sounds like everybody else, like Jimmy and Staffy and everything. But I want to call it Joey Wobbs something. And I'm not too sure what I want to call it yet and how I want to rebrand it. But I feel like my name's too long, so I want to rebrand it. I don't know. Shut up, John. I'm not too sure what I want to do with it yet. But this round's going to be important for Anthony Smith. He has to go for a finish. He's losing 2-0 right now. Danish, what you thinking, bro? Give me ideas, guys. Give me ideas because I don't know how to change this. I don't know what I should change it to. Joey Wobbs TV or Joey Wobbs TV was like the initial idea, but I want to like switch it. That's exactly it, Adam. Like I want to make it
I want to like switch it so it's easier for people to find. Like I just want to switch all of it. You know what I'm saying? I want to switch. Like I just want a total rebrand. Maybe I just keep the sports talk and just do Joey Wobb's ST. Like, and just keep it that, like JWST, and just keep it super short. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of, I feel like it's super hard for people to find me because my name's so long. And like, I don't know. I feel like I need a rebrand. And it's not really like I've noticed anything like super serious about it other than that. But I just feel like I need something that's a little bit more catchy too. Because I do more than just like football talk. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of, I've been thinking about this for like the last 3 days. Hmm. Hmm. How does the Wobbs chat sound? I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the. In the Wobbs chat. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this, though, Adam. I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this. Like I know I have to do it, but I'm gonna keep throwing names, and you guys tell me what you think of it. And then I'll do like a couple names, and I'll do a poll when I have a bunch of people on, maybe tomorrow.
I kind of like that though. I'm not gonna front the Wobbs chat. I'm not gonna front. I really do. I do really kind of like that. That shit sounds fucking gay. Sorry. That shit. What the one that just came up in my head sounds super gay. See, I'm trying to avoid Kunle. I'm trying to avoid TV. You feel me? Like that's like the one thing, because Jimmy got TV, Staffy got TV. Like I'm trying to, dude. I'm looking at. I had this. Look at this. I'll pull it up. The list I pulled up. It's crazy. The list I pulled up. It has 500 names on it. Look at this shit. Shit's crazy. This is where I was looking up just to try to like pull up some, like I was trying to pull ideas from it. I was never gonna take any of these ideas specifically. I was just trying to pull ideas from it. Yeah, Roman Dolidze outclassed him in this fight. It wasn't even really close. Outclassed Anthony Smith. I think it might be time for Anthony Smith to hang him up, bro. Just think it might be his time to hang him up in the end. The All-Star Lounge. Some of these names are corny as fuck, like dumb corny. All right, I'm gonna try Chat GPT, Adam. Let's see what they come up with. Yo, I got one. I got one, boys. I got one. I got one, boys. I think this is the one, son. I think this is the one right here. I think this is the one right here, boys. Like Wobbs Sport, but with the S shared. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I think this is the one, boys. I'm not gonna front. Like looking at it, like logo wise, like logo, the ability for logo with this one, I think is the one. Adam, you were on to something, Adam. You were on to something. What you think, Adam? Like just like that, like I put it in the chat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I put it just like that in the chat with the capital S. You feel me? Exactly like I put it in the chat. Kunle, you still here, bro? You still in here, bro? What we thinking? This I might rebrand to this. Danish, you still in here, bro? What we thinking? How does this look as a rebrand? Like the Wobbs Sport, but like the Wobbs is like the S and Wobbs and the S and Sport are the same S, but just like capital. What we thinking? That's what I honestly, that is the best name that I've came up with so far. Like, no question about it, the best name I've came up with so far. I'm very excited for this fight that's on screen right now. Dracus du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya. Like, I'm really excited for that fight. That fight's going to be a banger. But yeah, Diego, you think that you think that's how you feeling? You think that's a decent rebrand? You feel it? You feeling the rebrand? Yeah, see, I feel it too, Kunle. I'm feeling it, bro. I can actually see the ability of like a logo from it. You know what I'm saying? Like some cool logos that are capable from it. Nah, bro, I made it up myself. It literally, you brought up the idea. You said you should make sport. I made it up all in my head. I have ChatGPT open right here, bro. I can even show you. I think. No, I did steal it. I did steal it from ChatGPT. Look at it's right here on ChatGPT. Look at right there. I highlighted it right here. I just stole the one part of it though. Like this is corny. JW's Wob Sport Chronicles. That's corny. But just Wob Sport. All right. I could work with that. Big up, JoJo. Big up, my dude. We only got 2 fights left, though, JoJo. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Only 2 fights left. Probably another 30 minutes you'll have to be up at most. Yeah, we probably only got at most 30 minutes left. Now, Adam, I use it for work pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. ChatGPT saved me about 30, put 30% of my time back into my pocket after sales. You just gotta know how to use it. Boys, I gotta write this down, otherwise I'm gonna fucking forget to do this. So everybody in this chat is seeing the rebrand, is going to see the rebrand tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get it all done, but you guys are the first to know about it. So appreciate the help on this. Sounds good though. I like the sounds of it. I like the I'm really liking the ability of potential of the capabilities of a. What's up, Melon?
Yo, what's good, man?
I didn't expect you to be up at this time.
Yeah. What happened with the stream, bro? It's mad late.
Oh, I just started it mad late because I fell asleep. Like after Lewis's stream.
Fair enough.
After Lewis's stream, I decided that I'm going to I was gonna just take a nap quick. Like I was just gonna take a nap. And I just slept right through my alarm, like all of that shit, bro. And I was sleeping good, bro. Like that type of naps where you wake up and you're like, "Ooh."
You feel refreshed.
Boy, yeah. Like I that's exactly how I felt. But yeah, I was just going with the chat. We're doing a UFC stream right now. I extended the stream from just like the Argentina game to Argentina into the UFC. So we have the pay-per-view in the Discord. If you need the Discord, I can send that to you. Yeah, I could send you the Discords right here.
I'm already in it.
All right, cool. And then I was telling everybody that I'm doing a rebrand for my stream, and this is the name that I came up with.
Is it Wob Sport?
Wob Sports.
Wob Sport.
Yeah, because my nickname in high school, because my last name.
Yeah.
My nickname was Wobbs. Like they called my little brother Little Wobbs. Like that was just like that was my nickname. So I combined the S in Wobbs and the sport. I feel like there's some good capabilities for like logos and shit with it.
Yeah.
Like,
get W and an S combined.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good, bro. You
what you think? Does it look good? You think it looks good? Is it?
You got a bit of that Lewis DNA, man. Oversleeping.
Oh yeah.
What do you know?
Nah, that's just normal, bro. I smoke too much weed for me not to sleep like I do.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, bro. I do feel like that's like
it's a good name.
It's like the start of something. You know what I mean? Like the start of some like a change or something. If you guys know any graphic designers, I'm in the market for a logo.
Just go on Fiverr real quick. You know that website? Pay some random guy.
Yeah, but I want somebody. I would rather have somebody that like I don't mind paying money for it. Yeah, because I want someone to do overlays. So like you see how like everything's kind of like wavy around the sides of us right now. Like I want. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna reach out to Jimmy tomorrow about it. But yeah, I'm gonna switch my Twitter, like everything, to this tomorrow. Shit, let me go grab a lighter. My lighter just died.
Big up Jojo if you're still here. Big up the chat as well. What you saying? Was it Maldini's in the chat? Adam CFC. How you lot doing? You alright?
You think so? I don't know about what about the overlays, Adam? And what kind of AI, like what AI are you using for that? Because I've only ever used ChatGPT. You got some answers in the chat, Melon.
Yeah. Big up you, man. The regulars.
Yep, the regulars. So that's what I'm saying.
Real guy, real G's in the chat, man.
Bro, I must say though, since I started doing this, like I started doing this, and I started having like 2-3 people coming in. Now I like at least average around 10 to 12 people whenever I do a live stream.
I've seen 11 all the time.
And this is like late at night too. Like I do late at night streams too. So
it's on YouTube.
Streams that are
you can go to your analytics and see where the people are joining from. It's most likely going to be the US.
Yeah. Most of my fan base is from the US, but
yeah. It makes sense for it to be late at night then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's time for you? Like, is it like 9-ish?
Yep, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. It's 5 on the dot now for me. in the morning.
Did you just wake up?
Nah, I've been awake, bro. I've been like an owl, like a nocturnal.
I might go out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
we'll
doing?
see. I have no idea. I just might go downtown and see what's up.
Oh yeah. Go down to some clubs.
Yeah, it depends. Depends.
But you got like a wife and kids, no?
No.
No? Damn, okay.
Nope. Single, no kids.
Joints. Come on.
Own my own house. Own everything I have.
It's not the dream. I could never imagine doing that.
Yeah, you say that, bro. Well, how old were you? How old are you? 20?
20, yeah.
Yeah, when I was 20, I was saying the same shit. I thought, never in my lifetime I'll own something like this 10 years later.
I mean, you look at how much you can get from jobs and how much you got to fucking pay out for these houses. It's mad.
Yeah.
It is mad.
Yeah, I did decide to stay. I did decide to stay at my parents' house for like the last 4 years of my 20s
that's just normal.
To save up some money to pay for this place, but yeah, same here, Adam. Same here, Adam. I've tried to use those image generators. Like Jimmy's really good at them. But like for me, it's just like I can't ever get what I want from him. So I just stay away from him. Jimmy's really fucking good at them though, dude.
With them AI image generators.
Yeah.
Just fucking
He's
creates
so good
madness.
And the thing is, I think he sticks to like, you know, the South Park type style, or you know what I mean? I don't know what he was using, bro. I'm not gonna front. I have no idea what he was using.
Well, what do you actually stream?
So Melon,
do you stream with StreamYard or OBS or something?
No, I'm using StreamYard.
Oh yeah.
So Melon, the guy in the black shorts,
yeah,
is fighting on 4 hours notice.
Fuck me. Where's he from? Is he from like Mexico, I guess?
Nah, he lives in Vegas, but he's from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, like the Boston area.
Yeah. Guy was probably thinking, hell no. And he saw the guy in green's haircut and was just like, okay, let's get some free money.
Nah, they paid him buku money, bro. He's probably getting like, this guy in the black shorts, I was probably getting like $1.5 million to fight in this fight.
Yeah, okay. I can see why you own your house if that's buku money.
Yeah. I mean, my house is worth almost $500,000.
Yeah, and I'd imagine so. In the US and the UK, these houses are way too expensive, man.
Mm-hmm.
To own, like if I was to buy my parents' house, it would be something like 600, and it's just like the most
mine. If I sold mine right now, I could get $500,000.
Yeah,
I didn't buy it for $500,000, but if I sold mine right now, I could get $500,000.
But who have you got for the fight then? You got Lopez or is that
yeah, I don't know. It's Ige, the way that they describe it. Yeah. It's the first time this stream is lagged the entire time.
My curse, bro. My bad. You just unpause it. One guy's just on the floor every fucking time it happens.
Every time in the UFC, that's how it works. Every time.
You know, them YouTube fights, the YouTube cards. every time I was watching like KSI and Deji, every single time they fought, it would just be like it freeze. The fight just looks like, okay, maybe someone's on the ascendancy, someone's a little bit more comfortable than the other. Freezes, unpauses, and one of them is just dead. Oh my God. Every fucking
That's
time.
always how it works with these streams. Always.
It's the funniest shit ever, man.
Yeah, that's about right, bro. That's about right. So, like, where I was living back in New York, like, I don't live in like up in Rochester. The house is like the most expensive houses that you can buy out there, around 300,000. Like, you can't like you can buy like a super nice house for $300,000 out there. Really nice. Like, I've been literally thinking, Adam, like the way I've been going at this current moment, and I'm like maybe like a year or so, I go buy like a rental property out there back in New York, and like rent it out to like one of the homies that I know isn't doing nothing other than still renting places, and then buy a place that's a duplex, go out there for a couple weeks and like fix it up for a bit, you know, get it all spruced up and fucking make sure the trim on it's good, make sure the doors all work and the windows all work and shit. Make sure that the place is like decently insulated, has heat and all that good shit. So like as long as I could get out, I like rent out one side of the duplex. And the duplexes, bro, like I could buy one for $250 probably. Like maybe even less, probably like $200 to $250. And like rent out one side and then Airbnb the other side. So I can just come home, go back to New York whenever I want and fucking work from New York if I want to for a bit.
Oh damn!
Like have two spots.
The fuck is happening?
Oh, he's about to tap him out, bro. Arm in triangle at this current moment. If he gets to grab his leg, I would grab his leg. You got to get he has to see how he's pushing his leg away, because if he gets leg to leg, then that's a big problem. Well done by Ige getting out of that. Well, really well done. Really well done, bro. Really well done. Sold my house in Milwaukee. When I moved down here, always thought about a rental place back there, but the interest rates don't make sense right now. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm kind of waiting for Trump to win this election, because I assume he's going to after what Biden did the other day. And the interest rates will go back down if Trump wins. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about nothing but making his rich friends richer. And those rich friends will make it easier for us to make money. Me as a salesperson and the housing market will get back to where it was before the COVID. Interest rate wise, he'll try to find some type of way to fix it. Even though I don't think neither of these old fucks really should be our president. But
these debates are genuinely some of the best pieces of media ever released.
It's comedy, bro. It's absolute comedy.
It's fucking hilarious.
Adam, I'm going to be honest. I made a lot of my money off Bitcoin, especially during COVID. Like, I made a lot of my money off Bitcoin.
I remember when a bunch of my friends got into NFTs. Them fucking weirdos. And I'm telling them, it is literally the biggest scam ever, and every single one of them fell for it. They lost so much money, like tens of thousands each. So, Jesus Christ, man. Scary world.
Bitcoin's a bit different now because it's managed by the U.S. government now. Like, it's like actually regulated by the U.S. government. So, see, since it's late night, I'll tell the story. But back in the early 2000s, Bitcoin was used for the only reason you would have Bitcoin is because you would be buying things up. You would be buying pretty much drugs off the black market. Like, that's what you would buy. That's what you would have Bitcoin for.
There's no other reason why you'd had Bitcoin back in these times. None. Like there literally wasn't a reason for you to own Bitcoin. And at the time when I found out about Bitcoin, it was $1,500-ish bucks.
Jesus Christ.
So just to put it into perspective, there was a time in my lifetime where I had about 6 to 7 Bitcoin in an account.
Ouch.
Well, it's not ouch if I didn't lose them. I never said I lost them.
Well, I mean, yeah. You kept all of that today.
I mean, I did. I sold them in during COVID when it was 50K.
Bruv. What the fuck? Congratulations. What the hell?
I know. I lost some in the boating accident.
You lost all of them. Yeah, so unfortunate.
No one said anything about losing them.
No, they all just blew up in it. Like the USB.
Yep.
It just went collapse and just everything went wrong.
Just go look up Silk Road. Go look up videos on Silk Road if you don't know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I've always found so much of that shit's like really interesting, especially when it's like because of the UK. I know how a lot of that shit works.
It's funny because I never was the direct person ever. I was always like a person away from the direct person that was always making the orders. So like I never actually had to deal with Bitcoin other than going and getting it myself. Like I would go and pay for it with cash, and then I don't ever have to carry cash with me. So I found it really, really advantageous for myself. Someone tried to rob me at one point in my life, and sorry, I don't have any cash. It's all in Bitcoin. Like that, and it's the truth. All my cash was in Bitcoin. All my flexible cash that I had was in Bitcoin, and it made it easy for me not to spend it. Literally,
Yeah.
Because only way I could spend it was those exact reasons I brought up. Oh, this.
Yeah, this looks like a bad situation.
This is why I didn't think this was a good idea. Like, because this guy that he's fighting is so dangerous. I don't care about his haircut. He's so fucking good.
Oh, damn. I'm rooting for my guy. Ige? That's my guy right there, man. That's my guy. Don't tap out, bro.
Nah, he's good. He's not going to tap out.
No, he's not. Go punch him in the face, but got him.
Nah, he's good. He has 4 seconds. He's good. All right.
Good shit, Ige. Who's my guy?
Yeah, that's what I was doing probably like 5 years ago, Adam. I'd say no, shit now. It's probably been 7 or 8 years ago now that I would say that. And then it also helped that I progressed in my like work career, like through that time, like during that time frame. Like I just all that happened during that time frame was like I literally made it to what you would say is like a career. You know, I'm making 100+ K a year with all insurance and everything covered. Like, you know, like that's I didn't have any bills at the time either. So then like if you compound it all, I'm retired and I have a house. I have a bigger retirement fund than my parents do. according to what my dad says, but I don't really believe him because my dad's a fucking liar when it comes to money.
He's just a mafia boss. As soon as you retire, it's like, here, we're all mafia. There you go. Here's 2 million. Enjoy your life.
I have even no idea. I mean, he didn't throw. I didn't ask for any money when it came to this house. I was pretty self-sufficient. He just bought me a TV. Like that was
so boss, bro.
Yeah, I realize it more and more. I kind of realize it more and more at my age. I'm not normal.
Yeah,
like
I'd agree.
I kind of realize it more and more, especially in society today, like the way that society is today, like and how much everything costs today. Like what I'm doing is not normal. But I'm glad I am where I am now.
In 11 years, you won't ever see me putting 300 grand down on a house. It's just not doable.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't put 300 grand down in a house. I put all that Bitcoin in a retirement fund. I didn't use a single penny from the Bitcoin towards my house. I just sat down at my parents' house. I was making $100K a year for the last 4 years straight, working at the same job I'm working at right now. And the only bill I had was my car insurance because I paid my car off. Like I bought a $20,000 Lexus. Like I just paid cash $20,000 for a Lexus and then didn't have any car payments. Like, and then after I did that, after I bought my car, I just sat and saved money for a house at my parents' house during COVID. I sat for about 3 years at my parents' house working this job, literally sitting at a desk, just this specific desk. I bought this desk during this time with like my work computer and all this other stuff, like right here, like I would be right now. In the last 3 years, I was just at my parents' house. You can actually find streams of me back in the day, like when I first started doing streams with Lewis. I had long hair. I was in a different house. And I was just like, and I told Lewis, I was like, yeah, I bought a house, but I can't move into it yet. Like I'm waiting for me to move into it. So that was, when I bought, and I ended up like, I was really patient buying this house too. It was like a really good deal in the end. So I waited almost a year to buy a house. Like I had the money for a house for over a year. And that ended up being to my benefit too, because now I put almost 30% down on almost a $500,000 house.
Yeah.
So now my bills are like nothing, bro. I pay like $2,000 in bills every single month total in a major city in the United States.
Did you ever think about moving country before you bought a house?
Yeah.
What country?
Your country.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that's probably the right decision. Staying. Oh my god. Even now, with the same job, you might not have been able to afford a house here. And the house would have been shit compared to yours. I promise you that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bought a house out there. I probably would have bought a townhome. Something smaller. I would have bought a townhome earlier in my life, but my dad was like, like in America, like if you ever wanted to like put this house for rent, I would get like almost twice as much as I would get for rent at a townhome. So
yeah,
even if the townhome was the same square footage, I would literally still get twice as much. So
I mean, if I moved out my parents' house and like I moved into some shoddy like flat share or house share, it'd be like $2,000 a month minimum. Because where I am in London, it's fucking mad. Like housing, I mean, like as soon as a house is put on for like listing, it's like the house can be, sold.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Melon. I have good credit and I have cash that I could put down, right? So if I'm coming in with a job and good credit and and cash to put down, like they'll sell me a house. They'll sell me. I'll buy an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Even though apartment's 120, 200,000. I've seen apartments out there for around 200,000 that are right outside Stamford Bridge. Like and they're not bad, but I'm not getting everything that I have here. You know what I mean? That's the difference. I live in a gated community with a pool. Like, I'm chilling. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom before this fight because this is the fight that I actually been waiting for this entire time. This is the whole this next fight is the reason why I did this stream. Danish is probably sitting there peeing himself too.
Yep. Listen to me on the shitter. Yeah, Adam. Wait about like an hour, and then you'll have about all the people that can't be asked to speak on Twitter. And we're about an hour and a half. So like from now, wait an hour and a half, and then you can really start rattling people. That's the prime time to do it. Nah, man, Johnny, like, he's so fucking lost. That Johnny. Was it the minerals guy? Yeah, that guy, man. The amount of shit that I've seen from him is just outrageous. Fucking Havertz, bruv. Who cares? He's not our player. Havertz is not our player. Why the fuck does he care? What?
All right. So two things. Havertz had the worst like score out of all of the players on the Germany team today, and he scored a goal. That is good. That's a big sign of something. If you didn't know, like, big sign of someone that actually shouldn't probably be on that team. And Füllkrug had a better score, like we could just use Sofa score, but I was talking about even just
overall rating, isn't it?
Overall rating for him. And Füllkrug had a better score than him in 30 minutes of play, 20 minutes of play. Second thing is, this is hilarious. Okay. Let me put this up.
Yeah.
Italy lost today. We all know Italy lost today.
Yeah.
But Spalletti is throwing blows out here. He said Inter won the Scudetto match much earlier. Inter won the Scudetto much earlier. I went around and made sure that Inzaghi kept training intensely all the way up until the end of the season. But it couldn't be that mentally they weren't so sharp.
What the fuck?
He's throwing daggers at the Inter team. It's like, come on. Danish, if you're still in the chat, I don't know if we are. What's up, Diego?
Crazy to think he won off the Champions League.
He has won a Champions League splitty. I mean, his season last year was crazy, to be honest, at Napoli. Yo, Danny Gay, though, big up, man. 4 hours in, big up for being a fucking warrior.
It's insane to me that people think, Mount or Havertz won us the Champions League when it was clearly not either of them. Havertz scored the only goal of the game, which he has. I mean, I've seen a lot of people say he won us the entire Champions League. Havertz, it's fucking unbelievable.
Bro. We don't win the Champions League if it's not for that defense.
Yeah, the entire back three, the wing backs. I mean, even Chilwell played probably better than him.
Yeah.
And Chilwell was fucking like a hologram for the whole game.
Nah, I thought Chilwell played all right. He defended Mahrez pretty well.
Yeah, he got Kante as well in the midfield.
No, Kante was the best player on the pitch.
Yeah,
that's who was the best player on the pitch. Like overall, best player on the pitch.
You can't have.
I know you're hype, Danish. I know you're hype, bro. Danish, were you in
the tweeting about how good one of your players are at halftime in the Champions League final?
Oh, I know.
Only Kante.
The Danish. Did you see the rebrand that I'm gonna do? I want to get more people's opinions on it. I'm not gonna do it until after I do the stream tomorrow. During the stream tomorrow, I'm gonna ask a bunch of people too and see what they think of it. You want to see I'm gonna rebrand myself to this. Yeah. That's the rebrand. So hopefully I'm gonna just do it. I don't care. I'm gonna try to find some people tomorrow to get me a logo made and shit.
Just get a Photoshop, bro. Make one yourself.
I'm not good at that shit, bro. I'm not good at making up thinking of shit like that. And I want somebody who's just gonna make me a couple options. You feel me? If I can figure out AI generator tomorrow, which is gonna be like the first thing I do tomorrow morning, then great. But I want someone not to just make me like a logo, but I want someone to make me like overlays for this background. Eventually someone to make me a video for like an opener. I must say, I respect you UFC fans from England, man. You guys are up and still watching, man. Big ups to you guys that are still in here, that are from Europe, still watching this. Because the fights have not been that good. Like, I'm just gonna be real. Like, today's fights have not been good. Nothing exciting has happened on this main card, like at all. So big up to you guys that are still watching from Europe, because Europe and Africa, because I think Kunle's still in here. Yeah, big up. This fight though, This fight, this shit's about to be a freaking banger. There's no way someone doesn't get knocked out in this fight. I'm going to be dead ass with you.
What strain you got in that, bro?
Oh, what do I got here? This shit, they called it Holy Moto.
Holy moto. Yeah?
So when I go to the dispensary,
Mm-hmm.
I just have I'm just like, dispensary I go to, they have really good house flower, like the flower they grow there is really good.
Yeah.
So I always just tell the people that work there, is just get me whatever you think is good, whatever you've tried already. Like
yeah.
Whatever you've tried already, give me whatever you've tried already, whatever you think's the best of your house stuff that you have, and give me an ounce of it. And split it between sativa and indica. So I have half and half. And I never pick. Every single time I come home with a different strain.
Hell yeah, bro. Keeps up the surprise. It's just fucked when you buy an ounce or something you're gonna smoke and it just tastes like raccoons and like pigeons, bro.
Yeah, I always, bro. I'll end up with between 4 to 8 different flavors depending on the situation.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough, bro.
So it never ends up being that scenario for me. I'm never just getting one flavor ever. That's kind of the nice thing about dispensaries. I think Poetan fucking cleans this guy out though early, bro. I don't think this thing lasts more than 5 minutes. Like, I really don't.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Woo!
Bless you again.
Right, I'm done.
Look at the weed sneezes.
Uh-huh. I'm being serious. I think this shit ends in 5 minutes, bro. I don't see this shit going more than 5 minutes.
But I love them UFC games. I don't watch UFC like that, but them UFC games are fucking fun, bro. Playing online, you're just smacking people up.
Yeah. Yeah. The only problem with the online, if somebody knows what they're doing, when they're like for like grappling and shit, you're fucked.
Yeah. I'm not a ground fighter. What's that? What's the other one called? Like, you're not on the
Striker.
ground. Striker, yeah. Playing up top. Well, I wasn't on Lewis's stream earlier, bro. I was passed the fuck out. But wasn't there a discussion between a swap deal and money included for Isaac and Jackson? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but the person who the person who reported that is like one of the most unreliable reporters.
Yeah, it already got debunked. I saw that.
Yeah,
but
it was. Yeah,
that is ridiculous.
Jacob Steinberg is just a bozo, bro. Don't even like anything he writes. Just don't even take it into consideration. So he's like one of the main reporters for West Ham's like main reporters,
Yeah.
and like Mike's. Remember Mike's? I had him on the stream the other day.
Yeah.
Mike's is he says Jacob Steinberg is literally like the West Ham clown. Is like the Ben Jacobs like clown of the reporting industry. He says every single person that West Ham's linked with is unlikely, and even the people that we got, even the people that they signed, they say are unlikely. So, like, I was like, I'm not gonna listen to anything this guy writes. It's no point. Probably 2010. I'd probably say 2010 is my favorite FIFA game.
Bro, what, FIFA 10? Really?
Yeah.
Or FIFA 09?
Probably 10.
Yeah.
Nah, 2010.
I started with FIFA 08 on the PS2. That game was so fucking good.
Yeah, those games were so good, bro, because like DDA was unstoppable.
Yeah. I remember I modded it and I got
DDA.
I got Henri and DDA on the same team.
DDA was unstoppable in that game, bro. Like in those early games, like from like 08 to like probably like 11, like DDA was like unstoppable, bro. You just loft the ball up to him, he's winning every header because he's so fucking much. He's like one of the strongest players in the game. Has one of the best jumping, best heading abilities. So he much dominates everybody. Like just dominates everybody in the air.
Yeah, my favorite FIFA games between FIFA 15 and 17. But I always rate like the FIFA 12s. I had a FIFA 12 on my DS.
FIFA 12 was dope.
FIFA 12 on my DS was the fucking shit, bro. I remember Wayne Rooney was just cutting it up, bro. Every time.
12 was dope.
FIFA 12 was one of the most underrated FIFAs, man. 13 was really good as well.
The most underrated thing about FIFA always is their soundtrack, in my opinion. Their soundtrack is like cold.
Soundtrack, but like
that soundtrack. But it was. I mean, but the entire like there's never been a bad soundtrack to FIFA. Never, not one time.
The new one's gonna be, bro. There's gonna be a Kai Cenat song in there, bro.
Yeah, but I'm sure if it's a Kai Cenat song, there's buku money put into it, and it's at least decent. And it doesn't even have to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like there are always songs that are on FIFA that are like out meh, but there's always like the bangers that you want to at least hear once or twice.
I mean, it's FIFA like 14, 15, and 17 for me are my favorites. I can't pick between them. Like FIFA 17, just that team, the Chelsea team.
Yeah, I was out of high school by then. Diego, I was well out of high school by then.
That was the last time I was happy.
Shit, I was out of college by then. It was 2015.
But I remember my life literally has been go outside, play football, go inside, play FIFA with the same people you play football with, and then repeat. And then it literally be
bro,
school.
You wouldn't do it online either. You would go to each other's house and you would play FIFA with each other.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be online for like the later part of my life, like ending secondary school, like your version of high school. Well, our version of high school, you know. Early
in my life, pretty much. I had a friend who was really good. He was a really good ball player, actually. Like good, well-rounded ball player.
Yeah. Bless you.
There's one more coming, it feels like. No. Nope. All right. This guy is pure aura, I feel it. Here it comes.
Yeah, that guy is not that's the furthest thing you want to see at 3 a.m. in some dark alley. You do not want to see anything that resembles that man.
This is scary as fuck, bro.
Yeah. Was he like Serbian or something? Hell no.
No, this guy's Brazilian.
Man. He's Brazilian.
This guy?
No. Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's like Alex. Remember Alex?
Oh, what, 33?
Remember Alex, the one with they had the screamer from like 40 yards out?
Yeah. It was number 33, wasn't he?
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alex for
I thought you was talking about Alex.
They're like from the same. They should be from. They look like they're from the same part of Brazil.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Alex from Lewis's stream then. I was going to say, this. What are you on about here?
Alex was on this stream earlier. He came on my stream
Yeah,
earlier.
I saw that. Was Lewis here?
Nah, he was gonna come, but he was probably gonna come for just like the first half of the game, and I was asleep during the first half.
Yeah, pause. Anyway.
It's too late. I'm not doing any of that right now. It's too late for all that. I'm not even thinking about none of that. I've been smoking mad weed this entire stream.
Just blitzed. Fair enough.
He did lose to Israel, but he also beat Israel 3 times.
So they got minus 500 on Fight Will Go the Distance.
Yeah, because both these guys are knockout artists. That's what I'm saying. I don't think this fight goes more than 5 minutes.
Is this like one of the biggest fights of like
probably one of the
year?
Nah, bro.
No.
This is a rematch. Actually, Perea already beat this guy. Danis is loving this shit. He loves Perea. I'm a big Max Holloway fan. Max Holloway and John Jones.
The referee looks fucking scared for his life. He doesn't want to be in that ring. Did you have like
last time Perea was in the ring before this starts, last time Perea was in the ring, he got kicked in the nuts. He pushed the ref away and he knocked the dude out.
Holy shit.
So what were you saying?
Yeah, did you have like a proper footballing career?
Me?
Yeah.
I played 1 year at college.
Fair enough, yeah. Well,
I walked on. Yep, I walked on too. So what happened with my footballing career was, all right. So my parents didn't have a ton of money growing up.
Yeah.
So they didn't put me in travel football. So like basically, which was the opportunity to play teams that were like further away from my like local area.
Yeah.
So which was fine. Like I was okay with it. So, but I was as good as anybody on my like high school team. Like I played the first 2 years without having to play travel. And, and once I got to like my varsity team, the varsity coach told me that I had to play travel football that summer. And I asked my parents if I could, and they just didn't have the money. So I went back to my coach and I told him that they didn't have the money. And he told me that I probably wasn't going to make the team. The star player of the team was a left winger.
Okay, so he was my partner, like my partner in crime. So he went to the coach and told him, like, I've been playing with this kid since I was 4 years old, and which is true. Like, we've known each other since we were in kindergarten. Like my mom knew his mom for like as long as I've known the kid, as long as I've been conscious of life. Like, I've known the kid.
Yeah.
Like, and he was a baller. Kid was an absolute baller, bro. Like, kid, absolute baller. Went to like a D1 school, like, baller, and the coach didn't care. So I had a bit of a mean streak in me. Like, I was a very physical individual. I was your shit house of the team. I'm the one talking a lot of shit. Yeah. Like, I was the one. I was also the loudest one, so I wore the captain's armband a lot of the times when my captain wasn't around. So vice captain, like when he was a very injury prone center back, so I got to wear the armband a lot early in my footballing career, and I talked a lot of junk, bro. I talked a lot of junk. And I was known for talking junk, like, across all sports. Like, it wasn't just like, I that's just who I was. So eventually they like, the football coach took me on and turned me into their kicker. And like, I also played like NFL football, like American football. The football coach took me on and made me their kicker, and I played safety. Like, I actually, like, leveled people, bro. Like, dead ass leveled people.
I was going to say, your football coach took you in and you started to play as a kicker. I'm like, what the fuck is a kicker? Yeah.
And I played safety. I played kicker, punter, and safety. So I was good, though. I was good. I was just, bro, I like, everything I did, I was physical. That's just, I was a physical ass. I wrestled for a bit. In high school. Well,
you said you was a left back, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I played at left back quite a bit in school.
Nice.
You know when
Potan?
You're struggling to break into the team and you just sort of want to play football. And I was like, okay, I'll play left back. But then as left back, I started driving into the midfield with the ball, like, instinctively, because I'm a midfielder. Realistically, I'm a CM. And then they started playing me in the midfield, and I just started popping off. I was really fucking decent.
Yeah. I was more of like your more common left back, where I wanted to overlap.
Yeah.
Because my winger, he was good enough to get into, like, those inside channels, pick up the ball in the inside channel. Yeah, in those inside channels, and connect with the striker that we had, who was like a 6'1" guy since he was like 15, 16 years old. Just tall.
Yeah.
He was just always a tall player. Like, back when he played center back for such a long time for, like, our youth team, but then our youth, like, one of our youth coaches saw that, like eventually he kind of just had the pace to keep up with everybody, and he was just extremely good in the air. So I would just loft the balls in. Like, bruh, there was a time where I remember my coach would yell at me that the crosses that I was hitting in were too hard. We're like, why are you driving crosses in? Just loft them. He's 6'1". We're like 15 years old playing against, like, we're just loft them. I fucking hate that guy. I can still remember his voice to this day, but he was the one that gave me the nickname Wobbs.
Can't hate him then, bro.
No, I can't.
That is what it is.
Yeah, bro, I don't think this is a good idea for Jiri to be this close.
Yeah, in primary school, like I've always been decently tall, like ever since, you know, maybe 9 or 10ish, or like maybe around 8 years old. I've always been really, really tall, like 5'7" at least. But for 10 years old, that's ridiculously tall. I remember in primary school, I'd just be able to like on kickoff, as soon as someone like touches it a bit from kickoff, I just shoot, I just go in every single time. Them concrete ass ground as well. So, my legs are long, so I'd be doing like a step over, and then I'd cut inside on my right foot from like left wing. And it'd just be, I'd just do a fake shot, and then shoot in my left, and someone's just eating concrete. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh shit!
Right at the buzzer. Oh, the guy got saved by the buzzer.
Oh shit!
He got saved by the buzzer, son. He got saved. He got his ass saved, bro. He got his ass saved. Bang! That's what I said, bro. You can't stand with this guy like this, bro. Somebody got to try to take him to the ground. I know, Danish. He got saved by the bell, son. He got saved by the bell, bro.
His
like
chin ate that.
Look at this. He just Bro, he's not gonna last this next round, bro. He's not lasting this next round. He's getting cooked in this next round, bro.
I think he will.
Nah, he's getting cooked in this next round, bro. He's getting cooked in this next round. He's about to get cooked in this next round. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. He's getting cooked. He's getting cooked. He's getting cooked.
You called it?
He's getting cooked.
Well, I was wrong.
He was
the first kick, brother.
Oh. I said it. Bro, he couldn't even stand in the corner, bro. If they sat him down, he wasn't getting up.
He looks like, fine,
bro,
man.
If they sat him down, bro, he wasn't getting up, bro. He wasn't getting up. Bro, Poton's hands are bricks, bro. They're fucking bricks in there, dog. They just love this dude, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame. Bro, I haven't missed. Bro, Danish, I haven't missed a fight since he started. I've been saying this guy is the best fighter in this weight class since Izzy got the belt. Literally, since Izzy got the belt originally.
Oh, that kick.
Bro,
I was backing him, man.
I disliked Izzy so much. I disliked Izzy so much, bro. I disliked Izzy so much that I went to go try to find who was the guy who gave him the losses that he had on his record. And this guy, bro, he just got he got bricks for hands. And he kicked his ass in the fucking head. But it was the punches earlier, bro. It was the punches earlier. It was that punch early at the end of the round, bro.
That shit's so
I told you he wasn't gonna last, dude.
I was like, nah, he's got this, man. Look at him. He's got this. Literally one kick and he's just on the ground getting assaulted. Like what? God damn, man.
Yeah, these shots after they get knocked out are like almost unnecessary.
I love
the Joe Rogan reaction. Look at, he's like, you can't do. But in Rogan, the thing is Rogan has been saying this forever, bro. Like that this guy,
you get knocked out.
Oh, he popped his toe from doing that shit.
Ouch.
Bro, I've seen those kids grow up within my eyes, bro. Every fight I watch these kids get in the ring since he started, bro. Every fight I've seen these kids, they get taller and taller every fight. He broke something in his foot.
Yeah, it looks like he's just popped it out. That's gonna be a painful one. I remember I was at football training. Oh my days, just independent training.
Them shits hurt, bro. Them shits
I was
hurt.
I was just training independently, not part of a team. I wasn't playing in a team. I was trying to train my my left foot from the left wing, shooting with my left foot. You know, as a last resort. And I literally cut in from the left. And as I went to shoot with my left foot, I cut into the right, and then sort of I don't know what the fuck I even done. I fake shot, and then I went to shoot my left. Yeah, and I planted my right foot on the ground, and my foot just went snapped like a book. That shit was not good. That took months to heal.
Yeah, he won't have to fight. This guy won't have to fight for he probably won't fight for the rest of the year, bro, to be a dead ass.
Was he getting money?
I mean, he's been the champ he's been a 2-division champ now. If anything, right now, he's the face of the UFC. If you want my honest opinion. This guy's the face of the UFC right now.
He's fucking good, isn't he?
Yeah, he blew out a toe. But if you want my honest opinion, this guy and probably Holloway are the two faces of the UFC at this current moment. Like you can't have a face of the UFC that can't speak English, and he's at least trying to learn how to speak English. He can't, but he has like this aura about him, bro. Like the aura that like Khabib and these Russians just don't have. Like he almost don't gotta say nothing. Like, you know, he looked like Stonehenge, son. The guy looked like Stonehenge. And it just don't matter.
Stonehenge got graffitied.
Yeah, Stonehenge got graffitied. Straight up. Bro, if I did the first 45 minutes, this would have been a 4-hour stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to buy fucking StreamYard. That's like they like give a cap of how much StreamYard you can use for every month. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to buy StreamYard. So everybody, it's been a great stream. Alex Pereira, well done. Kind of expected it, but well done. Enzo had an assist today. Well done, Enzo. Well. He only played for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh.
But he did have the assist for his second goal. And then we will be live tomorrow for the England Watchalong.
Oh yeah, mate. Brace yourself. Fucking brace yourself. We are shit.
It'll be the snooze along for England. So we'll see you tomorrow. We're going to get Adam we might get Adam in here. We'll get some other people in here. I'm sure Melons will be watching it. And big up to everybody
I'll be
today.
watching the game for sure, but probably be at the pub.
Yeah, that's where everybody will be.
Yeah.
Danish, have a good night. Adam, have a good night. Melons, have a good night.
Yep.
And
have a good night, bro.
Good night to everybody.
Good night to you in the chat.